Hi, my beautiful loves. Hi, and welcome to Beautiful Love Tarot on this gorgeous, beautiful, God bless day. Thank you for liking, subscribing. Thank you for all the beautiful comments and the likes. I'm just so thankful for you guys, and I'm sending you so much love through the camera. This is a full heart, by the way, not it's like a full heart. But yeah, so thank you so much for all the likes, subscriptions, and the comments. They mean a lot to me, and they help me coming back each week and sending me so much love to you, okay? So I love you guys so much, and thank you so much, God, for all the beautiful messages that come through for my baby, who chose pile number 1. So if you haven't already, make sure to check out my website, cherishlbear.com. I have blogs on there. I come out up with a blog once a week. And I also have the type of reader I am, you know, my childhood, seeing stuff growing up my whole entire life. And just what I'm all about. And I also have all of my prices listed on there for one-on-one sessions. So yeah, check it out, cherishlbear.com. Okay, so without further ado, my beautiful baby, my beautiful beast, let's get into it. Pile number 1. How is your person feeling about you deep down in their heart space that they don't tell a mother F a walk in this planet, except you know, y'all know, the Mexican mother effing bartender after a bottle of tequila. Okay, that's the only person they tell. They don't tell their mama, their dad, their brother. Holy shit. They only tell the bartender in Mexico after a mother effing bottle of tequila, okay? Okay, so look at this. Look at this, you guys. Look at all these, look at. Okay, how's your person feeling about you deep down in their heart space? Where do we begin? We have so much. This is like the most I've ever seen with stuff. A lot of chats, a lot of chat. We're not starting a brand new life until I say we are starting. We are not an item until I say. So baby, you have a control freak on your hands. You have someone who's like really trying to control the motions of your guys' relationship by like being a control freak. So perhaps he's holding back on his communication. Perhaps he throws you some bones, throws you a couple bones and gives you sprinkles a little love here and there, and then he fucks off into the sunset. And that's a tactic where it's like he needs full control of the partnership because it's all about insecurity and fear. So homeboy's very insecure right now, and that's the only way he can keep a handle on his shit, is being a control freak. Further into, you're a golden god. I actually never got this card before, you guys. You're a golden god. Like, honestly, you come out of the ocean, fuck Halle Berry, you are a whole other woman. There's nobody to you. You're a pinnacle golden goddess. Like, bitch, go to Sephora and go buy some damn gold beautiful oil bronze, smear it all over yourself and take some pictures, because seriously, that is how this guy sees you. He sees the radiance and the love and how that Jennifer Lopez glow that nobody else has. You're a walking Grammy Award. You're a walking BET Award. You're a Lifetime Achievement 10-year decade of Artist of the Year Award. You know what I mean? Yeah, go to Sephora and get that sprinkly shit and do a photo shoot. Like, honestly, because that's what I'm kind of envisioning you, the way this guy sees you. When we first connected eyes, you had me. My heart skipped. When we first connected eyes, you guys snatched the soul out of this guy's body. You snatched his mother effing soul. And you know, that's why he's like so scared shitless and very insecure. That's why he's really holding back on his emotions. Like, he feels like he has no control. He has no control over how much he loves you, how much he just looks at you at like this glowing golden goddess coming out of the ocean. Remember on Little Mermaid when she comes out of the ocean all sparkly and shit and just so gorgeous, and she rolls up to Prince Derek and she's so beautiful? That's like you, except times 10, because you have that razzle dazzle gold, okay? And you're naked. So that's you. You're fucking beautiful inside and out, and this guy sees you, wants to taste you, hold you when your lips are so close. Honestly, Gord Bamford, you guys. Okay, this is the song that I'm getting, you guys, that I'm really hearing over and over. Gord Bamford. Oh my gosh. I'm just writing it down for you guys because want you guys to Spotify this. I want you guys to Spotify and Apple Music this song. So this is the song that I'm channeling for this. Gord Bamford, When Your Lips Are So Close. Gord Bamford, When Your Lips Are So Close. Because seriously, this guy, honestly, you guys, oh, it's talking about this guy. You just came, snatched his soul, and he's like, oh my God, like, I just knew right from the hop that you're the one. But like, he usually has control over his emotions because he never met a woman like you before. So it's just like, you're the only one he doesn't have control. You're the first woman to walk into his life and he doesn't know how to control his emotions. It's like you walked into his life and you snatched the soul out of his vessel. Like you just swept him off his feet. Wow. Very, very watery, you guys. Very beautiful, watery. You have dark hair. You definitely have some dark hair going on. You're a go with the flow kind of woman. Very spiritual, very crazy, sexy, cool. And I'm just hearing like wind on my left ear. So this guy, like when I said go with the flow, I heard whispers in my left ears, which is definitely clarifying that you are definitely a go with the flow, spiritual, psychic ass person. And he knows this about you. He knows that you're very sensitive, you're empathic, you pick up on every single energy, and you know how he's feeling even before he says anything. And he knows your third eye. Like, look at this deer, you guys. Look at this buck with the beautiful moon. He knows your third eye is hella healthy and huge and woke. He knows you're stable, secure, strong. Yeah, he knows that you're aligned in yourself. You're on the spiritual journey. You're so evolved where you don't let dusty energies take from you. He knows that you're not one to be messed with, and he knows that you intuitively know already how the fuck he's feeling. So he doesn't even have to say anything to you because he knows you already enough. Like, I'm not sure if you told him, but he knows you already enough to know that you are psychically picking up on how he's feeling, his emotions. You know exactly what's going on in your man's mind, in your person's mind, body, heart, and soul. And he knows that you're magic and you work with the elements of the earth, especially water. He knows that you work with the elements of water and nature. He knows that you're psychic, intuitive, and empathic. He knows this about you. I don't know how he knows. Maybe you post this on social media. Maybe you told him. But this guy knows that you already know. You know ahead of time already what he's thinking and how he's feeling in his heart. He knows you know. So, yeah, very beautiful, go with the flow, sensitive, just a gorgeous person. Perhaps you own a shop, a spiritual shop also is what I'm picking up on. Perhaps you work in law enforcement is another one I heard. Okay, let's get what else. Let's get what else he's feeling in his heart space. Tell me something, girl. Are you happy in this modern world? Or do you need more? I'm gonna put your cards right here. So this guy, baby, at the end of the day, like no matter how much he tries to like keep his love or try to have control of the situation, he can't control this beautiful emotions that he's feeling for you inside and out. Like your person, honestly, you guys, is like trying to have complete control of how much he loves you. You guys shared intimate moments, of course, in water, because all I see is motherfucking water in this reading, but like you guys shared intimate moments, perhaps like the Notebook style where you guys were kissing in the rain, or you guys legitimately might have had a bath together, rented a jacuzzi hotel room together. But I see a lot of affirmations and miracles made in water. Perhaps you cried your eyes out to him already. And I do see a lot of intimate moments that you guys have shared together that you emotionally opened up to him, which made him fall in love with you even more, because that vulnerability really made it safe for him to actually open his heart up also. So that give and take of like vulnerability was definitely reciprocated in the beginning is what I'm seeing, which led to him getting cold feet and scared shitless because he's never felt this kind of love before. I don't know if you guys also ever heard that song, I've never felt thunder and lightning like this.
Love of God, or the beauty of a woman. And sometimes this love brings thunder to your...
So yeah, that song, you guys, honestly, get struck by the arrow of Cupid by the love of God. You guys, this guy, you got to Spotify, Apple Music, that song, Xavier Naidoo, it's called. And it's like the French and the English version. You guys got to find the English version. Xavier Naidoo, Struck by the Arrow of Cupid by Love of God, or Thunder and Lightning by this. He talks about like how he's never felt thunder and lightning like this in his life. And it's so much water of emotions. Like, it's like, he's never felt a love like yours. Like, honestly, that song, you guys really have to Spotify, Apple Music, because it's like the song, the words are taken right out of my mouth with that song. And that is honestly how he feels with you. He has so much patience for this love, and he's acknowledging, and it scares the shit out of him because he's never been in love like this before. This guy is so in love with you, you guys. It's so much water that's running through this reading of emotions. Honestly, like, for anybody, not even him, but just anybody to handle this much emotion, you guys, would be like amazing, because this is such a very love-stricken, this is easily a connection where you can get swept away like super fast. So in order for him to feel like comfortable within himself, he backed up. Like, he backed up, he took his love, control of the situation, and he backed up because it scared him. It scared him so heavy, you guys. And there's frustration. On your end, like, I'm picking up lots of frustration. I'm picking up from you when I channel into your emotions. I'm picking up frustration. I'm picking up anger. I'm picking up like, well, why the fuck would you back up? Like, I just be vulnerable. I just say everything, and you're frustrating me. You're frustrating me. And I want to tell you right now, baby, that you're valid. Like, you're valid to feel frustrated and angry and mad, because it does fuck you up in a lot of ways. Like, frustration and anger are two valid, one of the two important emotions that we got to feel, because that's how shit gets done in this world. Sometimes you need to light the pan to make the grease melt. You need shit to happen to get frustrated. Anger, it's the best motivation to really push the doors open for your success and your endeavors moving forward. So definitely there's a lot of frustration and anger on your side that I'm really picking up on, like a lot, and a lot of really heartbreakingness when it comes to it. But you know, your person's starting to like feel like, hey, what am I doing? Like, I gotta express my love to her before she leaves. She's so beautiful, she's so amazing. Like, I don't even know how the hell she's in love with me. Before she walks away, before I lose her forever, because I know she deserves the best, I gotta express my love, because I'm scared. Your person's scared. You have him back to his 4-year-old age in the neighborhood, getting picked last for dodgeball, that kind of fear. You have this guy shaking in his fucking boots, like getting flashbacks of like PTSD from like when he was a child, that kind of scared, shaking in his boots. Like, you guys have him feeling like a little kid. He's so scared, but he knows before you walk away, he's got to express his love. And it's just like, well, hurry up, you slow mother effer. Like, what, why? And he wants to resolve the conflict, because he's noticing that with walking away from you and walking away from your unconditional, beautiful, empathic, sensitive, big heart, that he is messing himself up. In breaking your heart, he's breaking his own damn heart. That's what I'm picking up on. And he has all this love, and he realizes that he's doing it to himself. He's hurting himself. Hurting you is hurting him. He's self-sabotaging himself. Yeah, he is. And he's just so obsessed with you. That's very conflicting emotions that he's not used to ever having with anybody in his life, because he's never met anybody like you. He's never met anyone even close to this connection. That's why it's so powerful. So he did what he did, and he ran away. Let's get some of these babies. Uranus revolution. Ooh, we got some Aquarius up in this bitch. We have some sun. Oh, yeah. Wow, first house in the self and the being. Physical body, self-image, self-awareness. So yeah, this is all about the I am. This is all about power. This is a huge pinnacle relationship. I just got to tell you that much, because it's all about, who am I? You have this guy sitting with himself questioning, who am I? Why am I here? Like, some deep ass introspection. This guy's going through this huge introspection. Like, what do I want in the long term? Like, he's really thinking long-term with you. When he thinks about you, he's thinking about how is my life going to mesh with her life? How am I going to be able to have that garage with my poker nights, because I'm a bachelor and I'm not used to having a woman in my life. Like, this guy's really trying to partake in how a life would you be, and he's really starting to step back and be like, who am I? What do I bring to the table? Also, what does she bring to the table? And how would she mesh with our life? Is it peanut butter and jelly? Is it coffee and cream? Is it waffles and fried chicken? So yeah, a lot of you guys are both very creative, humanitarian, beautiful people. Like I said, you in the beginning, I was picking up that super of the earth, very water, law enforcement, creative, out of the box, just very gorgeous. You guys, both you or him might have a lot of Aquarius, Uranus in your chart, okay? So pick it up, don't pick it up, but yeah, okay. So let's get into further how he's feeling with your tarot here. Baby, 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 baby. Baby, baby, baby. Baby, 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 baby. Baby, baby, baby. So yeah, this little, like, honestly, it was all good in the hood. You know, you guys met in a time where he was healing, you were healing. You guys were met at a time where he was like, you guys were healing some heartache and deception of the past. You guys met in a time where he was kind of like a friend. You know that song Lovers and Friends by Little John? Honestly, that's what I'm picking up on. You guys started off as friends. You guys started off as really talking to each other about one another's pain and heartache, and it turned into love. It evolved into love. And you were honestly destroyed. Like, he found you in a place where you were destroyed, and he helped you, aid you in your healing journey. And it all honestly took off promising, you guys. Like, it took off promising, like, you know, he took off, like, he gave you so much hope for the future, and he gave you, like, he was feeling ignited with this love. He was like, things were going smooth. Like, it was like a smooth highway. It was like, oh my gosh, like, all detours taken off the highway. It was like beautiful road ahead, like no construction, no LA construction, no LA road pickups. You know how fucked up those highways get. But honestly, it was just like so beautiful. And you know, your man might be some dark, beautiful, beautiful man. This might resonate because this card, damn, so handsome. So honestly, you guys, like, you guys went through this just most recent energy where it was like very ignited. It was promising, passionate. And then all of a sudden, just like a boner killer, like, went cold. It just went so cold. But you are holding on to hope that there has to be a reignition. Hot and fresh out the kitchen, reignited fire between you guys. You're holding out in your heart that there might be still a bit of flame left to put some fuel in the fire so you guys can get the ball rolling with this relationship. And you know, in the recent past, it was really promising, but homeboy's really thinking like he doesn't want to really... You see the encasement, the enclosure, the treasures are getting blocked. Like, he's not feeling like there's really... He's shut this down. He doesn't want to work on it right now. He doesn't want to work on it right now. He doesn't want to work on this relationship in the present energy. He's feeling like he doesn't want to put the elbow grease in to make this relationship work. He's shut down. He's closed down because he's questioning, who am I? What do I want? He's self-sabotaging himself. And he thinks a lot... He thinks a lot like, I don't have what it takes to bring somebody else in my life right now because I'm busy focusing on myself. This guy's really looking at that sunshine there. It's the I am, the sun, the self. Your person's really focused on himself and his being, his expansion, where he's going on in life. He really wants to make a legacy for himself. He's really focused on the project that he's focused on, whether he's in the industry or he's finishing up his PhD. Perhaps he's becoming law enforcement. Remember in the beginning I said law enforcement? So definitely a lot of him being focused on himself right now, on his rise and his sun, because he sees you out here, just a golden goddess, just a ray of sunshine, and you have your shit together, and he feels like he has a long time to go before he ever reaches your status, and he doesn't feel comfortable coming forward, not being equated or not feeling like he has his shit together to be in a relationship. So he's kind of focused on, who am I? What do I bring to the table? What gifts do I have to bring to this table, since my most recent love, my golden goddess, has her stuff. She knows who she is. She knows what she came here to do. And I just feel like I don't know who I am and what I came here to do. So he's really having this retrospective time where he's like, what do I bring to the table? And he definitely doesn't want to fight anymore. Like, he knows that you would definitely be dedicated to him. He knows that you would always be the best wife, so dedicated to him. And I'm hearing a lot of, he doesn't want to give you false hope right now for a relationship. He doesn't want to give you false hope for a relationship because he needs time to really find out who the F he is. Like, he's really like killing himself. He's killing himself softly. You really want to move this forward. Your guns are blazing. You're hella lots of fire in your chart. You're like, I need to get this going. Like, what the F is wrong with you? I just poured my whole heart out, you a-hole. And you're not even giving me anything. You're giving me scraps. What I'm hearing, the song is 4 a.m. by Melanie Fiona. Oh my gosh, you guys. He's killing himself. He's hurting himself. It's so annoying. Why do they do this? You know what I mean? I'm so sorry that you have to go through this. So let's see what else. Okay, let's see what Creator God and the ancestors have to say about this. What else is he going through? What else is he going through? Because he's holding himself back from a beautiful opportunity of love with you. Because all he has is so much deep love for you, you guys. And it's like, yeah, he's definitely financially kind of... He acts cold, like he doesn't love you, but he has all these emotions for you. And it's like, yeah, studying himself, going within, studying himself. There's a lot of spying going on. He's spying on you all the time. Yeah, like I said, you're like the only, you lit this guy's world up. He will never be the same. You came into his life like a hurricane and you changed his whole entire world. Like Gord Bamford, When Your Lips Are So Close, that song I channeled in the beginning, where you just came in and you swept this guy off his feet. Xavier Naidoo, Thunder and Lightning. When you guys first met, it was like, holy F, like I'm so in love with her. No matter how much of a pickle you were in the beginning of your guys' relationship, or whatever you were healing from, perhaps the last relationship with divorce and death, something very defeating, he found you in a place and he helped you out of that dark space in your life. And he's definitely feeling like he's super broke. He doesn't tell you his deep down emotions, but we both know that he's so crazy, deeply, madly, truly in love with you. He's studying himself, first house, the sun, trying to find out who the F am I? What did I come here for? What is my purpose in this life? So he's really trying to figure out what he came here to do. And anybody you might see on his social media that you might be sus of, he doesn't like nobody. He's just, honestly, you guys, if you think, oh, he's cheating, he's with another woman. No, he's not. He's honestly just focused on who the F he is right now, and he looks at your pictures all the time. Yeah, you might be kind of paranoid about, oh, is there somebody else? There's nobody else, honestly. He's just focused on who the F he is, why he's here. He's too damn sad to try get a damn boner. Perhaps he might just do himself, you know what I mean? Nut in a sock in his bedroom, but he's not gonna be nutting in nobody anytime soon because he's too preoccupied by thinking, who am I? What did I come here for? You know, how do I make money? How do I build a legacy and leave my kids a house and a farm, whatever. He's just thinking long term. You came in his life and you changed his world in a way he can't even be ever the same. This guy's going through a lot. You guys, let's get some more message cards about how he's feeling about you, because yeah, he's really, the reason why he's backed up is because he's feeling too much in the way he thinks he's protecting himself before moving forward with you, is just keep in contact, not talking to you, controlling like the conversation, which is he doesn't reply back to you. You ain't mother effing going nowhere. We are dealing this when I get back. So that's what I mean with the whole trying to control this. In order for him to keep you in his life, he doesn't communicate to you. I'm waiting for you to choose me. Choose me. You know what I mean? He's so obsessed with you, but in order to control the situation and keep you in his life, he doesn't communicate to you. I'm soldiering up for us. Be patient. So it's one of these where he's like, who am I? What did I come here for? Who am I? What did I come here for? Like, I know I'm not building or watering the plant of this love right now, but I'm really doing retrospect and wondering who the F I am kind of thing is what I'm picking up from him. I've been looking for a fairy tale too. Not only you, me too. Oh, self-sabotaging. Oh, this guy is so frustrating. I want to wring his neck for you. I really do. He's honestly, you guys, he is, oh my gosh. He's hurting himself, and in the process, he's hurting you. Wow, you guys. I'm sorry you have to go through this. You came out of nowhere. Give me time. Wow, you guys, this is wild. This is crazy. This is crazy because this is all about control. We got a Capricorn moon on our hands, or a lot of Capricorn in like everything, because, oh my gosh. Capricorns are known for, especially if you're Capricorn moon, for keeping their emotions jar tight. They do not show emotions in their external ways as the other. Perhaps I would say, in my professional opinion, that Capricorn moons are the ones that have the most crazy ass emotions, because you flip from Capricorn to Scorpio back and forth. And we all know Scorpio's the pipes of the house, so they always clench onto emotions, but they're such poker faces, they don't show it. Like, it's so frustrating. And that's what I'm picking up. This guy has so much underlining layers, like of a house. The pipes are just full of healthy, beautiful pH, the healthiest water from a mountain river of love for you. But the house on the outside is just desolate. It looks empty, like nothing, like nobody's home, because he's really not telling you any of these emotions, because he's obsessed with you. One, he's in love with you. You've awoken something in him he didn't even know existed, and the depth of your love shook him. And he didn't even know he was looking for a fairy tale. Like, he always was looking for a wife. Well, not looking for a wife, but he really expected a wife to be a wife. And you came into this world, and you, honestly, you guys shook him. Now he's asking about his kids, his life insurance. Who am I? All this kind of stuff, you guys. Like, he's really going through this process where it's a spiritual journey, where you have to kind of give him space, grant him the space and stuff like that. Because he does want to express his love in the future. And in the future, far future, you guys, he really wants to resolve the conflict between you guys, because he knows in the process of hurting you and deucing out and leaving you with fuck all, not even an exclamation, just literally bounced out on you. He knows that he's hurt himself, he's hurting himself, and he's hurting you. So let's just get advice for this relationship for you in the meantime, baby, because I know this is frustrating, because he is going to come towards you, but you really just got to do you in the meantime. Do you, self-love, and just try to detach as much as possible. Like, don't focus on his ass. Focus on you, and go to Sephora, pick up that golden oily shit, and just take a bunch of selfies. Make a photo shoot celebrating womanhood, celebrating strength, celebrating the journey thus far. Because, baby, there are so many beautiful, beautiful men in this world who would honestly just love to lick the golden gold off your beautiful naked body, okay? Just not him. Not only this guy, but a lot of people, because you do bring a lot to the table. You do bring a lot to the table. Remember in the beginning, very sensitive, empathic. You're just this big, beautiful heart. This guy needs time to figure out, get his shit together. So just do you in the meantime. Try to release as much as possible. Write him a letter and burn it, and do you in the meantime. Don't focus on this guy anymore, because he's not focused on you. He's focused on himself. That's it. He's not focused on you. Don't focus on him, because he's not focused on you. He's focused on himself, okay? So let's get advice from your ancestors. For you, just for you in the meantime. Baby, 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 baby. Baby, baby, baby. Baby, 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 baby. I love it when I hear your name. Got me saying, baby, baby. Yeah, so you're gonna, you know, try and settle down, because I know you're thinking too much. Lots of sleepless nights, a lot of crying, always wondering about him. But baby, that's where you got to take a step back, detach. It's not worth it. It's not worth you losing sleep at night. It's not worth you crying, wondering what the F. That's not going to help him. It's not going to help you. What's going to help you is getting a boner for yourself. It's for getting hot and heavy for yourself, for your life. Okay? Stop thinking about him so much, because it's hurting you and it's really taking a lot of your prana. So stop it, because that's what you just keep doing and it's not worth it. You have to get hot and heavy for yourself, and you got to fall back in love with yourself, because baby, you're motherfucking gorgeous. You bring a lot to the table. You got a big booty, beautiful lips, you get your Botox, you have a big heart, you floss your teeth, you're gorgeous as F. So act accordingly. You're beautiful. You bring a lot to the table. Leave this relationship behind for now and do you. Focus on your endeavors. Focus on your love. Focus on heightening your frequency. Focus on you. Buy those AirPods that you didn't want to buy and go for walks in the mountains all the time. It's a high money can't buy, you guys. My favorite thing to do is run mountains. So definitely do it. Just do you in the meantime and talk to God. You guys are high priestesses. You guys are the most beautiful, intuitive, empathic people in the world. So start acting accordingly. You already know what to do, but you got to just focus on you right now. Stop thinking about this guy, because he's taking too much from you. Like I said, he's not focused on you. I promise you're going to make it out of this, and it's going to go all good in the hood. You're going to wake up not having pain in the heart. You're going to wake up not sad. You're going to wake up super duper healthy, get fit and have fun kind of thing. Hal and Joanne McLeod. You're going to wake up so amazing, and you're going to gain wisdom and gain a new trust and strength in yourself. So you don't have to worry about this anymore. Just keep growing and keep going. Take whatever tools that you got from this, but I don't want you to be focused on this guy anymore, okay? Because it's taking from you and it's a waste of time. Yeah, like I said, it's going to be the journey for you, and I'm not going to lie. I'm not going to be like it's going to be sunshine and rainbows and it's going to be all good in the hood. No, it's not gonna. You're going to go through times where you feel like shit and helpless and hopeless, but guess what? It's Earth School. You're not only the only one who's had a broken heart. Everybody has a broken heart in this whole entire life, at least a couple times in their life. So just make sure you're taking the mental health days to really be sad, cry, journal it out, and know that you're a victorious, strong-ass bitch, and you will come out of this amazing 100% stronger, but you really have to let this guy go for the betterment of you and for the betterment of him. Okay? So yes, I love you so much, my beautiful baby. You are going to succeed. You're going to go through this, and you're going to grow through this, okay? You grow through what you go through, okay, baby? So I love you so much, and I'll see you next time on Beautiful Love Tarot. Hi, my beautiful babies. Hi, welcome to Beautiful Love Tarot. Thank you for liking, subscribing, and sharing my videos. I really, truly appreciate it. I love you guys so much. And I just thank you guys so much for always being here and bringing your beautiful love to the channel. So thank you so much. So yes, so let's get into it. My babies who chose pile number 2, how is your person feeling about you deep down in their heart space that they don't tell their mom, their dad, their best friends? They don't tell the birds and the bees. So let's get into it, my beautiful love who chose pile number 2, okay? Also, if you haven't already, make sure to check out my website, cherishlbear.com. I come out with a blog once a week. All of my services are on there, cherishlbear.com. Kind of gives you a backdrop of like what kind of reader I am, my history, everything like that. So check out my website, cherishlbear.com, okay? So without further ado, my beautiful baby, let's get into how your person's feeling about you deep down in their heart space, okay? My beautiful love. I'm intimidated, but I'm still going for it with you. I'm intimidated, but I'm still going for it with you. You're the most beautiful woman in the world. Wow, you guys, I'm gonna cry. This is... And my allergies, you guys, I get allergies in the spring. So definitely I'm just like sniffling because of the allergies. All right, what else do we have here? I've never loved anyone as much as I love you. I see my whole life in your eyes. I love you. Wow, you guys. This is so beautiful. Wow, this is so gorgeous. I'm so on my PMS time right now. just so into what's going on here, and I'm all for it. I'm here for it. But yeah, at the end of the day, you guys, this guy is in love with you. He's enamored with you. You can do no wrong. In his eyes, you can go and murder folks and you could do no wrong. There was a reason why you did that. He would like do tooth and nail to just proclaim she's the most beautiful woman in the world, and there's a reason behind every action she does. She can do no wrong. That's my baby. So your guy, honestly, he's so obsessed and in love with you, you guys. He's enamored. He's taking in the beautiful love juice that you have to offer, and he's addicted, you guys. This is so beautiful. Forgiveness. How else is he thinking about you? I'll just flip them first. So much cards, you guys, honestly. So he really hopes that you find it in your heart to really forgive whatever went down with you guys. He really hopes in your heart that you find it within your frame to really forgive him for anything that he's done to hurt you. Anything he's done to hurt you, to make you feel not beautiful, to make you feel not pretty, to make you feel unpretty, TLC, unworthy. You know, that's the worst feeling, when someone makes you feel unworthy, when someone makes you feel like they throw you breadcrumbs just to keep you stringing along. They'll, you know, drop a line every 2 days, or they'll kind of lead you on. And that's a manipulation tactic, you guys, to really keep people in your grasp. Not like an option, like you ain't an option. I'm not hearing or seeing that you're an option, but more just like, I don't know what I want. Like, I don't know, I'm afraid to get hurt. It's his insecurities, you guys. So what he does is he gives you some breadcrumbs and then he fucks off for a couple days, weeks. And so he leaves you hanging all the time, all the time. And it makes you feel so not attractive. It makes you feel like that TLC song, Unpretty. You can buy your hair if it won't grow. You can fix your nose if he said so. You can buy all the makeup that man can make. But if you look inside you, you can look inside you, find out who am I to. It's TLC, Unpretty. That's how he makes you feel, you guys. And he knows he makes you feel like shit. He knows what he's doing. Homeboy ain't stupid. He knows what he's doing. He doesn't make you feel stable, safe, and secure in this relationship, and that's the worst. When someone makes you feel like that, you guys, that's some effed up, traumatizing PTSD stuff. And you know, it's like he doesn't make any promises to you either of longevity and of long-term relationship. He doesn't make promises to you about like, we are going to be in a relationship. He doesn't give you a solid date. He doesn't say what he's trying to heal. He doesn't say that he's trying to align his chips. He doesn't give you anything. And it just leaves you out on the curb. He tells you all these sweet nothings and all this love and like all like these beautiful feelings and like having this gorgeous like feelings for you in his heart, but then his actions show otherwise, you guys. His actions, when someone shows you who they are with their actions, believe them the first time. Believe them the first time, and I have a feeling you did. I have a feeling that you just walked away and you took your shit and you bounced because you were like, you're not showing me love. You're making me feel like shit. Why am I crying all the time? Why am I feeling so unpretty? Why? You say all these things to me and you feel these things, but why do you treat me like this? Why? So I have a feeling that you're just really starting to really see your eyes, real eyes recognize real lies. You're really starting to see how fucking really beautiful you are and that you do not deserve that. I'm sensing that you really know what you bring to any person's life, baby, child, old person, anybody. And you know how strong and beautiful and gorgeous you are inside and out. You're funny, you're beautiful. You know, so you took your shit and you bounced. That's why he's like feeling like he doesn't know what to say, what to do to really bring you back in, because he knows he knows what he did, and he knows that he deserves the treatment and the walking away. He knows you took your shit, you left, and you walked away, and he really hopes you find it in your heart to forgive him for making you feel like you ain't shit. Yeah. Wow, you guys. Yeah, you're hella full of love. You're so love. If there was love in a person, if someone was called love, that would be you. Because through he knows the journey you've been on. He knows that your life hasn't been easy. He knows that you've come a long way. And through every single time of hard times and of pain and hurt, you've alchemized that and you've turned it into love. You've always turned every single situation that would have killed somebody else, you've turned that into strength. You're a pillar of strength, you guys. You've never let the ugliness of the world turn you cold. And this is what he knows about you. And even then, knowing all this about you, knowing your past, he still knows that you're walking love in the flesh. That's you. And he definitely still gave you breadcrumbs. And that's what's so annoying to me, because you do not deserve that. You know you don't deserve that. You know that you deserve better, because you're such a high ascended being, just high ascended starseed particle, unconditional love walking. You have all this beautiful love for everybody, like babies, like the animals, the birds, the bees, neighbors, the house, the seat you're sitting on, the bed that you're on. You have all this beautiful unconditional love. People love to hug you because they just feel this beautiful, warm, unconditional love from you. And it's definitely something that it's noticed. You know how drunk people and babies tell the truth? I bet you get all the time from babies. They look at you and they smile, or they giggle, or they cry for you. And old people say, holy F, you're beautiful. You're so fucking beautiful. Like, it's your energies tranquilizing and addicting. You're a piece of heaven. You're a piece of mother effing heaven, and you're powerful and you're ascended. You're very high ascended person. And it's like, yo, the strong you guys in this life are full of love. They've never let anything make them bitter or cold. That's for weak bitches, and you ain't. You've carried all this love with you. That is why this guy initially was so swept off his feet from you, because he was like, whoa. Not only are you the most beautiful for him on the outside, but it was the inside that really tapped into that euphoric, high money can't buy, high on this earth, that unconditional love. You're a piece of heaven walking this earth, you guys. You might not think it, but you are a piece of heaven, Kisakok, God in the flesh. Like, I'm like really high ascended unconditional love. People to even be in the same room or car as you, whip as you, it's like they just change. You change their whole lives. You're an activator. You're an activator of starseed code and love and light, you guys. You're an activator without you even knowing it. You're a walking rod of love and light. Yeah, a lot of spiritual things going on here. A lot of activations. You're doing a lot of activation in this guy's life with his spiritualism. Like I said, you activate people without even trying. You just do it because you're such an ascended ancient soul. Definitely the wisdom walking keeper. One of the chosen ones in this life, you guys, that's you. So you definitely woke up. I know for a fact that you woke up the DNA to this guy's spiritual ascension. You walked in this life, and like the fairy on Dorothy, remember that beautiful magic fairy in the end with the little wand? She's like, what do you want? And she's like, I want to go back to Oklahoma. Was it Oklahoma or Alabama? I don't know. But anyways, that fairy like sprinkled some shit on her and changed Dorothy's life forever. And honestly, that's you. That's what you do to people. You're that sprinkly fairy at the end of the yellow brick road. You know what I mean? That goes and changes people with your spiritual, beautiful ascension. when you could have easily been the wicked witch from the West. You don't. The strong are beautiful and kind, you guys. The strong are beautiful and loving, and that's just who you are. You're just the strong ass warrior, light walking God. Like, you're so beautiful and so gorgeous. Your spirit source in the flesh. You carry God with you and you spread the love of source to this world, you guys. You're the vessel of divine. And without knowing it, you are changing lives just existing here. So this guy's definitely going through this ascension process because he got tapped from an angel. You. All right, let's further get into what's going on here with his feelings. So yeah, like in the beginning, it was like great momentum. Like, he was talking really lots with you in the beginning. Things seemed to be moving forward in a healthy, progressive way. Like between you two, like there was momentum, and then it was just like the brakes hit. The brakes hit, and there wasn't very talks of moving forward. There wasn't really like, there wasn't promises of any longevity with you both, with him to you. Like, he wasn't vocalizing anything, and it's because he's so immature. He has a lot of things that he has to learn. Out busting nuts with his boys, you know, in the clubbing, doing what he's got to do. Totally closed third eye chakra. Very, very boom, 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 following the yellow, you know, that, not the yellow brick road, but just following the road of following what he wants right now. Not thinking of longevity, not thinking of long term. Like, he's kind of just like hella free spirited, where he just goes where the wind takes him kind of thing. He's way younger and way more immature than you. Very, very immature, emotionally, spiritually, mentally, in all areas. He's just very immature. He's way less financially well off than you also. The best word I can describe this guy is fuckboy. Okay? That's what I'm really getting from him, right? And he's really seeing that if he rolled up in the near future to you, because he knows that he really hurt this most beautiful, divine, gorgeous, walking angel, that it would rightfully be all good in the hood if you like ripped him a new asshole. He knows he would deserve it because he did you dirty, he did you wrong, he stepped all over your heart and he treated you bad. And in doing that, rightfully so, he's not surprised if you rip him a new one, if you know what I mean. Like, you definitely chose your self-respect and you walked away because he kept on stepping all over your heart, making you feel unpretty, making you feel unattractive, unworthy, making you feel like shit. So he knows if he ever tries to come back to you, you would slam the door right in his face. Tell him where to go and how to get there, kind of thing. But at the end of the day, like, he wants this to heal. He wants you to forgive him, and he wants to have this balanced relationship with you. He wants to come back at the end of the day in the far future and hope that you can forgive him. And he can come razzle dazzle his way back in your life. That's what he wants. Okay, but I'm getting from you, you're so fed up with his shit. You've walked away a long time ago from this and you're so fed up with it. Like, you've checked out and you were angry. Like, I'm feeling so much angry and robust emotion from you, where you were like, wow, I cannot believe you really fucking did that to me. That is, wow. Really, bro? Like, I can't even believe he did that to you either. Like, that's so crazy. Why would he just do that to you? Like, get you your hopes up and everything, and then just like come in like crazy and then just treat you like that. So you're not even seeing, like, you neither, baby. Like, I don't see that you're seeing, like, at this point, you chose your self-respect, you walked away, you're starting to feel a little bit more light. You're starting to be through the initial steps of like the breakup. You're starting to really get into how Stella got her groove back. You're starting to feel like you're through the really the betrayal and stabs in the heart. You're really starting to feel like you're over that part in your guys' life. So I feel like you don't see any form of moving forward with this guy anytime soon. I feel like you're so fucking fed up with his shit that you just slam the door to this right now, and you just really want to work on healing your broken heart, because he made you feel so bad, so not pretty, not attractive, unworthy. He made you feel like breadcrumbs. Like, what the heck? Who does that to somebody? That's so mean. So let's get some more of how he's feeling about you. I hope and pray, please don't forget me. I love you so much. I hope and pray, please don't forget me. Of course he loves you so much. Of course he does. He's a baby. He's a little boy. He's a baby. And you're like this grown, beautiful, gorgeous, beautiful walking goddess. And he just ain't. Nothing compared to you. No one comes close to you in this town. Not even mother effing close. No shit, Sherlock. You made all the St. John songs come true. Oh, you guys. St. John is so damn good. Like, seriously, have my baby St. John. But yeah, he feels like all those St. John songs that he listens to are just like, reminds him of you. What else do we have here? I know you busted me with this dishonest communication. I know you busted me with being dishonest, shady, mean, you know, very manipulative tactics, you guys. So this is how he's feeling. We'll get 2 more here. For my own health and well-being, I moved on. Shut the hell up. Of course, you had no choice. My girl chose herself, so now you're trying to act good like, oh yeah, I moved on. Yeah, sure you did. Sure you did. She kicked your ass to the curb. So he tries to tell himself this just to like make himself sleep better at night. You know what I mean? Ego. It's all about his ego. He's so immature, you guys. He's just a baby. Laugh out loud, you're a comedian. So he's spying on you. He's spying on you. If you're wondering what he's been up to, his weirdo ass, even though he can't confess of how beautiful you are and how gorgeous and magnetic that you came into his life and you changed him, he's spying on you. Just in case you wanted to know. He's very super immature, you guys. Super immature. What a weirdo. I'm so sorry to be so like, but this guy's like really annoying to me. So yeah, you know deep down in your heart, because you walked away, that this was just a lesson. This was somebody like, look at how she's crossing her arms like, away Satan, away. You know that this guy is very, hurt people, and this guy really was not up to par with you. Even though in the beginning was promising, he just wasn't. And you kind of had a nudge anyways, an intuitive nudge that he wasn't. But I feel like you just, you know, looked on the bright side of him, the strengths, and you kind of chucked him a bone and you gave him a chance. But homeboy was a pigeon. He was a bird. Okay? So you know that this was a lesson well learned, and you know intuitively that you already walked away from this baby, so good job. But you know that you gotta really bounce out and keep to your guns with this. So this was definitely a confirmation reading telling you did the right job, because you would have never been nowhere with this guy. But let's see what's next for you in love. Let's see what's next for you in love, because I just don't want to leave you with that, because this is horrible. You already walked away from this relationship. So good job. Good job. You did the good job in choosing your self-respect and your self-worth. What's next in your love journey? Tell me something, girl. Are you happy in this modern world? Or do you need more? Is there something else you're searching for? Oh, baby, I'm falling. Let's clarify these. In all the good times, I find myself only your way. In the bad times, what's next in love, Creator God, for my baby watching? What's next in love? Tell me something, girl. One more, clarify that one. So next in love, you guys, is you are definitely going to be having a hard time getting over this person, is what I'm getting. It's very, you know, these kind of relationships, you guys, when it's very karmic, it's super crazy whirlwind romance. You lose so much weight when you fall in love. You can't sleep because you have the butterflies. You guys are both obsessed with each other. This was a whirlwind romance, and it happened so fast, so addiction, that euphoria was so high. So these are the hardest to get over, that devil dick. You know what I mean? So it's honestly, I see you having a hard time moving forward from this guy. Like, I feel like you're going to try make it work with him. I feel like you're going to try make it work with him again, and you're going to try make it work. You're going to try see what happens. You're going to try give baby boy a new chance to life. Actually, I don't see you leaving this relationship right away, but he's just, yeah, he's a baby boy. So you are going to try to make it work. Like, you're going to be like, Scott, wake up. Come on, let's try again, kind of thing. We're going to heal together. We can do this. I'll communicate. But you guys are going to pop off. And if you guys try make it work with him, it's going to be like all awesome in the beginning. You know what I mean? Like always, because that's how devil karmic relationships work, is they just like act real promising in the beginning, and you're going to try make it work. But it's going to be it's going to be a winless battle, you guys. It's going to be like, fuck, it's going to be like, damn, why did I even try again? It's the same old song. You're just the same old song. And the working together is going to die and fall out again. It's the same pattern you guys are going to go through. It's not going to work. You guys working together, things all going to come to an end. He's not going to be pulling his weight. He's not pulling his 50-50. Why? Because he literally just fucking can't, because it's not in his nature. He's not as ascended as you. You guys don't have the same frequency. You can't pour from an empty cup. He literally can't give you what you want, because he physically, mentally, emotionally, psychologically, you guys, scientifically cannot. The energy doesn't match up. Metaphysically, he can't give you what you want. So in doing that, you guys are going to go through this breakup again. We got the devil card again. Yeah. So definitely you guys have to learn how to just let this go. Detach and let this go, and just rest, because I'm seeing, you know, what I said, what's going to happen in the future for you, like for love. I'm seeing you not moving forward seeing you trying to make it work one more time with him, but it's just going to lead you to the same aloneness and desolateness and sadness, and you're going to eventually, you're going to walk away again. You're going to do the same thing. So you guys are going to do another cycle, I'm seeing, of this whole round and round we go. And you're going to do the same thing, which is walk away. And yeah, there's going to be a lot of fighting as usual, because he physically, scientifically, metaphysically cannot give you what you need, because he's not at the same frequency with you. So it's fighting a winless battle in all actualities. So yeah, you are stubborn. So yeah, let's just give you advice from the ancestors and angels, just for you for now, because I love you, and there's no such thing as wrong choices. When you follow your heart, you guys, even if you do go back to something, it's not a wrong choice, because you're following your heart, okay? There's no wrong in this life. There's just polarity. So let's get one. This one flew out. Karmic board clearing, energetic clearing, rewrite your story, live your truth. Wow. So this is all about energetic clearing. So if you're having a hard time letting go of this person, you really have to pull the cord out of your heart chakra. And I don't like when people say cutting cords, you guys, because that doesn't work. You still have entrails of their aura in your auric field. So what you do is you pull the cord out of your heart chakra. You pull the cord, you imagine, because there's just as much as we imagine, it's real, it's tangible. So you pull the cord out of your heart chakra, and you pull it like a root, like a weed from a garden. You pull that root from your heart and you give it back to them. And you see them in the distance and you give it back to them. And I release you with love and light. Go on your journey. And that is how you clear the karma from your essence and your aura, and how you give it back to them. And you bless them with love. I forgive you. Thank you for serving your purpose. Okay, so that's karmic board clearing, energetic clearing. And then rewrite your story and be like, there's 4 billion men in this world, and any one of them would be blessed for me to sit on their face, like any one of these motherfuckers. So next, okay? And live your truth in this, you know, follow your heart. Like I said, it's a never wrong decision when you follow your heart, okay? So I love you so much, my beautiful baby. You're so beautiful. You're a walking angel on this earth, so unconditionally loving, so strong. Keep doing you and always follow your heart no matter what, okay? I love you, and I'll see you next time on Beautiful Love Tarot. Hi, my beautiful babies. Hi, how's it going on this gorgeous, beautiful, God-blessed day? Welcome to Beautiful Love Tarot. welcome, and I love you, and thanks for liking, subscribing. Thank you for all of the beautiful comments. They mean so much to my heart. And some of them, you guys, honestly, I screenshot them, and when I have like a rainy, sad day, I will read them. So you guys honestly are so beautiful and so loving, and I'm sending you so much love. So thank you so much. This is a reading about how your person's feeling about you, my beautiful love, who chose pile number 3, how they're feeling about you deep down in their heart space that they don't tell Rhonda, they don't tell Tiffany, they don't tell Naquisha, they don't tell Takesha, Hillary, nobody, okay? So this is how they're feeling about you deep down in their heart space. Of course, how do we go? They only tell the Mexican bartender when they're 1 bottle tequila down in Mexico, okay? Also, baby, if you haven't already, make sure to check out my website, cherishlbear.com. Just kind of tells you what kind of reader I am, and I do come out with a blog once a week, and all of my services are listed on there, so cherishlbear.com if you guys haven't already, okay? So yes, without further ado, my beautiful love, let's get into how your person's feeling about you deep down, that they don't even tell anybody, but really they should be telling you, but we don't know why. So that's why we're here. Okay, where are we at here? Okay, you have those. You have say money. Where the F is the other one though? Seriously. Seriously. I'll pick it up. One more, please and thank you. Okay. So we have those 3 feeling cards. Okay, custom made. Yes, I slurp my motherfucking tea because that's how I just always been, and that's how I like it, okay? All right, how's your person feeling? I don't care what people say anymore. F them. I don't care what people say anymore. F them. So this guy's not giving 2 sticks about what anybody has to say about you and their love. Maybe you guys are cousins. Just kidding. But honestly, whoever had words, lots of words to say in their ear, whatever, honestly, you guys, they're like, at this point, they're like, F it. I don't care. Don't matter to me. It don't matter to me what they say. Did you guys ever hear that Drake song featuring Michael Jackson? I can't sing worth 2 shits right now. But did you guys ever hear that Michael Jackson song with Drake? Don't matter to me? Yeah. Yeah. That song. Lying ass. Okay, all right. So this guy's honestly back and forth with his mind, his heart. Shout out to the parents who made you. Even though you don't like them, I love them. So this guy kind of knows that you have some kind of ripped relationship when it comes to your mother and father. He knows that you don't get along with your parents, but he knows you don't like them, but he loves them just for making you, just for having a sperm and an egg and coming together to create a motherfucking legend, aka you. So yeah, this guy's really back and forth with his emotions. Like, why is he feeling so bipolar? Why are you so bipolar? Let's further get into it. Those memories still hold me. Wow, progress on the path. Wow, accept love, you guys. Then we have inner peace. So this guy's definitely seeing you right now as... This guy's definitely seeing you as you have put up this beautiful, gorgeous wall of boundaries, and you have initiated the treatment that you want to treat. Because in this life, you guys, we initiate those healthy boundaries to really show folks how it is to come to you, come at you, and talk to you. Because lots of folks, they like to poke and poke and poke the bear just to see how far they can go with things. So you really set out those boundaries and you expectations of how you want to be treated and what's not tolerated and what's tolerated. And that's what he knows about you, and that's what he respects. He knows you're very strong, especially if you don't talk to your parents, or if you've been on your own since you were 14 years old. If you've been on your own for a long time, raised yourself, he knows that you're a very strong woman to begin with, so he doesn't come with 2 faces towards you. He is mad at you though. You guys are mad in the current energy. There is some tit for tat. There is some really like fighting going on right now in the current energy where it's like he's kind of resentful towards you. He knows that you really, really love your independence. He knows that you do your own thing and you do it well. And he knows that he respects when you need to have that self-love time, that spa days, those days where you just really need to group yourself back together. He respects that you know yourself well enough how to fill your cup up. And it has a lot to do, maybe you take a lot of salt baths, perhaps you do oceanic competitive swimming, something that has to deal with the way that you love water. I know my sis really loves bath bombs. Like seriously, she gets one different color every motherfucking week. And it's like, sis, yeast infection central. You know what I mean? But anyways, yo, you don't always have to get yeast infections from bath bombs, or sometimes you do. But yeah, so he sees you as definitely therapeutic and methodical when it comes to your self-love, and you're consistent with that. And makes sense, because person with healthy boundaries boundaries, you guys, is a form of self-love. You're very wise and you're on the progress to success. The medicine horse, you guys. Progress on the path. You're steady and you're going towards your goals, whether it's your education, whether it's opening up a business, nail salon, Reiki, spiritual shop, law firm, nursing degree, your grade 12, whatever you're trying to achieve in your life, you guys, he sees that you're a steady progress and your eye is on the prize. And you are, I keep hearing strong, 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 strong. You are hella strong. This is such a fucking strong ass energy that I'm picking up, and that's you. So definitely he sees that you're just very secure and healed enough to accept love, give love. You know what you bring to the table. You know that you have all these beautiful gifts and talents that you bring to the world. And you know that you're that Queen of Cups, you're that Empress energy. And you know that if you don't act straight and stick your chin up, chest out, and walk good at me, then fuck off. Like, I'm getting that kind of strong from you. Like, fix yourself. Brush your teeth, floss before you come at me really close and we start having a chatty chat. Like, you're really forefront about what you want. Come at me with a clean nose or don't come at me at all. Are we gonna be together? Are we starting something reciprocal or not? If not, no more games. No games, Sarani, you guys. You guys, the song that I'm channeling for this this beautiful pile is Sarani, No Games. So I'm just gonna write it here. Gonna write it here, yeah. So this is the song I want you guys to listen to, because this is the song that I'm channeling for this, for your energy and the situation. This is the song Sarani, No Games, that I want you guys to Apple Music, Spotify, because this is the situation that's going on, and that's what I'm getting from here. Because you guys, now you're at this time in your life where you're mature, you've worked hard to make it to that mountaintop, you're the king of the hill, you're that beast mode, you are the beauty and the beast. So you have worked hard to find this inner peace that you've worked so hard for. Folks will die at age 75, my babies, without finding inner peace, but you have found inner peace. Kung Fu Panda to the bullshit. And honestly, you guys, you deserve it, because coming from strength, coming from no parents' help most of the time, you never grew up with this gold and silver spoon in your mouth, you never got any handouts, you've worked hard to get where you're at, so you've found this little thing called healing, forgiveness, and inner peace. And lots of folks, we got 80% of folks out here that have never even touched or felt that stuff, okay? So he knows you bring everything to the table. You bring the whole mother effing table, including the house surrounding the table. So you don't fuck around when it comes to this heaven on earth that you made. That's why this whole situation is Sarani, No Games. Such a good song. You guys check it out. What else do we have here? What else do we have here? Oh, don't we just love to see Jupiter? So great. So great. Lots of ruckus. What you do for fun? What you do for fun? Yeah, baby, I feel like this guy, like what he's really feeling about you is like, and in general, not only from this person, this is what I'm hearing, okay? Listen up. You need to really get your ass out there, get yourself out there, and you really need to just focus on your focus. Focus on your passion. Right now, your progressive path, remember I said you're working towards, whether it's you're starting a new book or a YouTube channel, graduating your grade 12, getting your gel nails, getting into hair school, your law degree, your nursing degree, your social work. If you're getting a promotion at the cop station, whatever. I don't give a shit what you're doing, but whatever you're doing, baby, you got to really put your love into that right now and pour into that cup, because that's going to blow up and it's going to get hella successful. It's going to bring you abundance, money, prosperous, laughs, a lot of friendships, a lot of trips around the world. It's going to bring you so much more happiness and love and healthy tenderness, whereas the person you initially stepped on here for is kind of needing to take a step back from you as well, because they are in this energy where they need to work on themselves. They need to work on themselves and the insecurities that they have going on, because they're kind of trying to project things on you when you have nothing to do with why they're projecting, why they're feeling like this. That's a projection of what they have to go through. So you have so much success that's coming in. You need to really take some time out to really stop focusing on this person right now and just take a healthy, beautiful mental health step back and just go out with your friends. Go have some fun. Go to billiards and go play some pool. Go rent out one of those pool tables. Like, go out to Jamaican dance hall party. Go compete in a singing contest. Go to karaoke night. Go paint a naked guy with his mother effing anaconda hanging right out. I don't give a fuck what you gotta do, but you gotta get the hell out with your girlfriends. Go have a wine night or some shit. Honestly, you need to get the hell out, because it's going to really have you, bring you on more of your passion. It's gonna really set you back on your goals, set you back on your journey, because you're on that horse right now, you guys, and you're making such good progress. So you want to stick with it, okay? Because it's gonna throw you into what the hell you came on this earth to do. If you don't know what the hell you came on this earth to do, go on Cafe Astrology, type in the time, date. If you don't know the time you were born at, use a damn pendulum. Pendulums work. So all of this, you guys, this time period, you're getting swept up with all of these beautiful opportunities, and it's really meant for you just to have fun right now. Just focus on your friends and don't worry about this guy too much. Go to a candle making course, stuff like that, you guys. Reiki. Go to a spa weekend in the mountains. Like, go do some shit. Go snowboarding and skiing. Even if you haven't snowboarded or skied before, try it. Go surfing. Live your life. Almost die. Jump off a cliff and land in the ocean. Do some shit. Because, yeah, it's going to really help heal a lot of you, and it's going to really help bring in your soulmate even closer. The more that you focus on the presence and heal yourself and love yourself, the more that you're going to heal your heart, and you're going to make room for yourself with this healing. Because, you know, you have created this beautiful heaven on earth with this inner peace, because you have had it rough. You've had a rough go, but honestly, you guys, you have so much going on for you. And I'm just saying that you need to, with your big, beautiful, gorgeous heart, you need to laugh with your friends till you pee your pants. That's what I'm seeing. In the time being, like, kind of not so, I know this is like, what does he feel about me? So let's further get into how he's feeling about you in this current energy. Yeah, friendships are always the shit, you know what I mean? Friendships are always lit. So I know you're really positive. You clicked on here wondering how he feels about you, and you're super positive about that kind of stuff. But in the beginning, you know what I mean? He was all about you, Tupac, always looking at you and stuff like that. Always thinking, oh, this would be such a great venture to check out who she is, where's she from. Don't be fooled by the rocks that I got. I'm still Jenny from the block. So really, like, wondering what the hell you're all about, because he sees this beautiful shining example of a woman with a fine ass, and he's like, what is she all about? You see this guy up there, and he's like, you know, what's going on? What's up? So he sees that you just have this beautiful way about you, and you're so gorgeous and you're so powerful. And I'm kind of getting that you guys kind of met in a workplace or a situation that just wasn't supposed to happen. He wasn't supposed to get, I'm seeing a workplace, and he just recognized right away that it wasn't supposed to happen. Perhaps this guy was your guys' boss, or an associate of a partner in company. Somebody who you weren't supposed to really link up with because it's a part of your guys' bag. So that's what I'm seeing, whether it was a neighboring cop or another law associate from another firm. Something upon those guards, you guys met in a place that was like unique where you weren't even supposed to link up. Maybe he was even one of your friend's boyfriends at the time. Something that wasn't supposed to really, it was weird the way you guys came together. And he's seen all of this beautiful strength because you're hella strong. Very, very strong, 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 strong pillar of strength. He's seen you as this great pillar of strength, and there's something more to you than the looks. There's way something more to you than the books. So he knew that there was something ancient and beautiful. He recognized your light right away. And I don't give a fuck what people say in this world. When you see an ancient soul that emanates such powerful light, you guys, you cannot mess with that. You can't take that person because that's just who they are. They're a walking rod of fucking ancient ass light. And they always have 10,000 ancestors with them all the time. Seriously, I'm not even lying. I know this because I see it. So in the current energy, he's just like, work, 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 work. I'm not looking at her. I'm not focusing on her. She's just a lying ass. Like, I'm just not doing anything. I'm just using my work to just deter me from thinking about her and whatever. Like, that's pretty much what I'm getting from him. I'm not paying attention to her no more. Whatevs. I'm working. I'm working. I'm working. So he's just trying to keep busy with his work right now when he thinks about you. This guy is definitely trying to work and not pay attention to you. So that's how homie's feeling in the current energy. He thinks when he thinks about you that you're gonna have so many men that are fighting over your ass by the time he decides to come over. You're gonna have a lot of men in your DMs. You're gonna be playing the field and doing you, that he's in the future, he's not even gonna really bother to come check you out. But like, he wants to come check you out, but he just feels like, because whenever the 5 of Wands pops up, you guys, this is my fighting for her card. This is my, there's so many men that are in her DM. She's so beautiful. There's so many men that are in her inbox. She's so gorgeous. Like, I'm gonna have to put up a fight and fight all these little mother effers for her love. That's what he's feeling. He feels like it's going to be a great competition to come back to you, and he feels like at the end of the day his heart's just going to be broken from you, and that you're just going to leave him and bust his whole entire heart. So he's just thinking, I might as well not even invest in this relationship because she's just going to bust my heart right wide open, and I don't even want to bother. I don't even want to open my heart to her. So I'm just going to keep it professional and just work with her, since I met her in a weird place and I can't ever stop noticing her probably. Where I'm just going to keep it professional. So that's what I'm kind of getting, that you guys met in a workplace, or you guys are coworkers or something like that. Or you guys met in a time when you guys weren't even supposed to meet. You know what I mean? And I felt like for you, right away off the hop, you had a lot of high expectations for this relationship. You wanted it to go the extra. He swept you off your feet, and it's like you were a fool in love, and it was like this brand new journey of love. And even now in the current energy, you still want to manifest him, and you still have high positive regard for him, but you don't tell him this, but this is what you're feeling, but you don't tell him this, but you really try to keep it positive and pray that he heals so he can get back to you, because you just have a huge heart. You're so strong and so loving, and you're such that Queen of Cups. Remember I said that Queen of Cups, that Empress? You have such a beautiful giving heart. You don't wish death upon your worst enemy. Like, you have such this big loving heart and stuff like that. But I think you should really start giving that love to yourself, my baby. Go get that belly pierce. Go get those tatties. Honestly, do you, baby. Go buy what you want to do. Like I said, go to the mountains for that spa weekend. Treat yourself with your friends, your girlfriends. Laugh and cry with them, because I'm seeing that you've been inside for such a long time. You need some girlfriend time. You need to laugh again. You need to get fucked right up. Like, kick off your boots and let your hair down. Kick off your boots, let your hair down, because you've been going way the hell too much, overboard too much with, you know, thinking about this too much. And we both know, you know that he knows that you know that you know he knows that this is really a time to really step back and reevaluate and get back to your namaste fun in the sun stuff, because it's really, you're on this path right now and steady progressive, that progressive horse right here, the medicine horse, like steady progress on your spiritual journey, and also your goals in general. So you're doing super great in life, and you just got to keep up with the Joneses with your spiritual path, like seriously, because this guy is just not seeing any longevity or long term. But I know you're positive, Nancy, and you're trying to think really positive about this relationship. But the thing is, it's kind of, you're investing your energy into this, and it's not a good investment. Like, the same Bitcoin, you ain't gonna get 10 times the revenue back. This guy's not damn Bitcoin. He's giving you crumbs right now in the current energy when you're giving him $1 million investment. Okay, so let's get whatever else he's thinking about you. Let's see what else he's thinking about you. Because he's really pessimistic in his thoughts, and you're opposite. You're like thinking very positive about this love, and he's like really pessimistic about it. So yeah, when I first looked into your eyes, I was in love. I'm in love with you. So that's what he's thinking. Everything I prayed for, spirit prayed for physically, emotionally, and spiritually. Very messed up. Ball hard, play all sports, luxury of all sorts, shoe game insane. Honestly, you guys, this guy, honestly, lots of men fighting over you. Lots of men fighting over you by the time he gets back. By the time he stops trying to get over you by working way too much, he thinks he's going to come back and there's going to be lots of Casanovas trying to come sweep you off your feet. Which, like, who wouldn't? You're that Empress, you're that Queen of Cups, you're that big, beautiful heart, you're the High Priestess. Like, come on, Dwayne. Who the fuck? The question is, who wouldn't come at you? You're a heartbreaker, Mariah Carey. Okay, but at the same time, the situation here, you don't mess around, you don't want no games. You're a grown-ass woman and you expect such. You have raised the bar for not only yourself, but everyone else who comes towards you, coworkers, parents, bosses, siblings, lovers. So you don't mess around. See this chick? She's like, stop, stop. Healthy boundaries. Hammer time. I've been looking for a fairy tale too. Not only you, me too. Well, why are you being so... Why the F are you being so... Why do they do that, you guys? I feel like it's toxic at the moment. Yeah, he's not communicating anything, you guys. He's not giving you a sliver of anything you're giving him. Like, at all. Why? Why? Let's get into, like, the specifics. What's going on in his heart? Like, what does Creator God have to say about this? Ancestors, what do you guys have to say about what's going on deep down with him? What do they have to say about this? What does Creator God and ancestors have to say about this? Creator God and ancestors, what do you guys have to say about this? Oh, too many. Creator God and ancestors, what do you have to say about this? And one more. Oh, geez. So many, so many. All right, so what do we have here? Okay, so we have at the bottom here, broke up, broken heart with you or them. Another broken heart. So, yeah, so what your beautiful ancestors who have to say what they got to say here, you know, it's your power they want because you're such a beautiful ray of light, love, happiness. And then we have this energy vampire card with this guy who's like borderline reptilian, really trying to steal your energy and stuff like that. So this is a scary ass card. So I'm gonna have to pray after this and definitely like smudge. Like a lizard. This is like a lizard feasting off your beautiful light and energy. This is a scary, creepy ass card. So definitely energetic vampire that you're dealing with here is what is being said and brought through. At the same time, he's giving you those mixed signals that have been bipolar on this whole reading, which is homie in love. Pinche pero enamorado. So yeah, he's just like very hot and cold, very bipolar, which is very not healthy because you need consistency, reciprocity, 100% healthy communication, and it's just not working out. Just leave, it's not working out. That's crazy. I just said that, and that this card says, just leave, it's not working out. He's happy with someone else. I don't think there's really necessarily a third party. What I really think is that you guys met at a place that was just not designated as, you know, it was just meant to be a temporary kind of thing, a temporary fling on this journey called life. It was meant to be a short connection. We do have a lot of threes in here, so take whoever that resonates that there is a third party. We have a lot of threes in here, I'm not gonna lie. Then we have this one. Loves attention. Then we have this little baby boy with like hella lots of kisses. So perhaps there is a third party that's straggling around on your end or his end. Watch your back. So that kind of relates to this energy vampire. So this guy really just sucks the life out of you, feasts on your loving light and love. Then we have Perfect Match. Oh, this is such a good movie, you guys. This is one of my favorite movies, love movies. But yeah, definitely that bipolar back and forth. You see what I mean? Because then we have like really like 6 negative cards, and then it will go back to this one. You know what I mean? But at the bottom of the deck, at the bottom, we have the broken heart card. So definitely at the end of the day, this is just very unhealthy and not for your greatest and highest good, because it's not consistent. It's very immature, and it's sucking the happiness out of your soul and spirit. Threes. Go out with your friends. Go and joke each other. Go and dare each other to go and hit on men at the bar. Whatever. I don't care. You got to go out with your friends though. That's the huge thing that I'm getting. You got to go and have fun till you pee yourself. You guys have been inside for too long. You got to get back to fun. You got to go give each other dares. You guys got to go play some guitar, maybe at some old folks homes. You guys have a lot of love to give. Just give it to yourself right now. Go book that tattoo, that nose earring, and definitely do you for now. Have fun with your friends, like I said, because that's what's going to really help you right now on your beautiful expansion with your career, your life, your goals, and it's going to invest more into your beautiful magical life more than this person that you initially clicked on here for, because I know you're thinking really positive and optimistic about it, but it's just not for your greatest and highest good. Okay, so I love you so much, my beautiful baby. You deserve the best, because all you do is give the best. You deserve the best. Know that you are loved and you are beautiful just the way you are, and I love you, and I'll see you next time on Beautiful Love Tarot. Hi, my beautiful babies. Hi, and welcome to Beautiful Love Tarot on this gorgeous, beautiful, God bless day. Thank you for all the likes and the new subscribers and just everybody. Like, thank you so much for being such a beautiful ray of light to my life. Not only my life, but probably a lot of lives. Thank you so much. And I'm sending you so much hugs and love through the camera. So much thankfulness. I thank you guys so much. Okay, if you guys are wondering about any readings, any one-on-one consultations, make sure to check out my website, cherishlbear.com. I do come out with a blog there once a week, as well as I just kind of talk into what kind of reader I am. So make sure to check out my website, cherishlbear.com. And all of my services and the prices are provided on there. Okay, baby? All right, without further ado, my beautiful, gorgeous, bubbly, cute baby love. Pile number 4. What is your person feeling about you deep down in their heart space? They don't tell no mother effa walk in this planet, okay? They don't tell their priest in confession. They don't tell their landlord why they're late on the rent because they fell in love and they tried to buy their boo thing 12,000 roses. They don't tell nobody except the bartender in Mexico 1 bottle in and tequila. You know how we roll here, okay? All right, let's get into it, my beautiful baby. How's your person feeling about you deep down there? It's basically they don't tell motherfucking walk in this planet. Let's get into it. How could you love a beast? How could you love a beast? So homeboy's thinking that he's like beastly. You know what I mean? He's thinking that he's like UGLY. He's thinking that he's just like really super like a beast compared to you. He's thinking very low self-esteemish. You ain't mother effing going nowhere. We are dealing with this when I get back. So whatever kerfuffle or miscommunication that's going on right now, this guy wants to come home to you and he wants you guys to sit down and he wants to look into your eyes, hold your hands, and he wants to talk it out with you. What the hell? You know what vision I'm getting in my head? That's stupid. Oh my gosh. But yeah, this guy wants to sit you down and look into your eyes and hold your guys' hands together in your living room and just talk it out. In the most beautiful, mutual, thirsty, dehydrated communication possible. I'm talking everything. You would be the best mom. I already know. You would be the best mom. I already know. Wow, this guy's thinking longevity. This guy's thinking very long term, like wants to keep you in his life forever. Like he would be okay with you bearing his children, which says a lot because that means someone could put up with somebody. You know what I mean? Like having a child is no easy task, you guys. For my moms out there who had to raise children, honestly, we all know how hard it is. It's the most beautiful, rewarding, toughest job in this world. So let's get further into what's the 411. How's your person feeling about you? I feel like that mother off Mean Girls. Remember when she's like, tell me girls, what's the 411? What's everyone talking about? And her nipples are just perky as F. Okay, we will start off with this one. The Sacred Woman. Oh my gosh, you guys, I'm gonna sneeze. Okay, it's Sacred Woman. This is such the most beautiful white buffalo calf woman picture in the whole entire world. I love it. I love it. I love it. I really, really love it. I love it. I love it. So we're just flip these and then we'll get into what's up. So yeah, so right now, my baby, in the current energy, your person's really thinking, I'll just let you look a little more here. There's honestly what your person's thinking is you have high respect. You're a person of high self-worth. You're a person that's very well loved and well looked upon and in high regard. You're a person of high worth. You're a person of, you're a walking millionaire, self-made millionaire woman. Like, you are self-made. So this guy knows that he has a lot to really live up to when it comes to even approaching you. So this guy really holds you in high regard and puts you at really the mountaintop that you deserve to be at, because you have worked so hard to get where you are in life, rightfully so. He knows that you carry yourself in such a way where it just, respect comes automatic. Respect comes automatically to you because it's your auric field and it's the train of strength that you've trained yourself in this lifetime to become. So it accentuates from your pores of your being. Not only does he just come at you with the straight nose, but a lot of folks come at you with due respect because they know that there's more to you. They feel the aura of strength. White buffalo calf woman, you guys. Wow. So he's definitely feeling in this current energy that you are rich, you're well off, you're financially way better off than him. Whether this is true or not, this is how he's feeling about you. And he feels like he's getting decent. Like he feels like his bag is pretty intact. Like he's really trying to G himself up, looking at himself in the mirror, fixing that collar, popping that collar, putting on that Old Spice and really thinking, yo, I'm gonna come at her good because I got some savings here and I'm ready to go wine, dine, and 69 her. So he's actually has his bag together, you guys. And I'm seeing that he wants to get out of any shitty situation that you guys have been in, any stagnancy, any like kind of like slow slothy energy. He wants to really come out of it and kaboom with it. He wants to really come and start this beautiful new life journey with you and a new door of love. He wants to open up a new door of love with you guys, and he wants to take you, knock you off your boots, take you off, go sweep you off your feet, gallivant you. Oh my gosh, you know what keeps popping my effing head? That Old Spice commercial where that guy's on that he's in the boat, in the ocean, in a car, and at the end of the Old Spice commercial, he's on a horse. He wants to do that for you. He wants to roll up with this horse, all chiseled and beautiful, oily, beautiful man, to just sweep you off your feet the way you swept him off his feet. He hasn't told you yet, but you swept him off his feet, and he wants to sweep you off your feet. I see a lot of dating, a lot of holding hands, a lot of giggling in the future. This guy really, really thinks that you have the longevity to go super long ways in love, life, everything. This guy really wants to take it there with you. He really wants to like wine, dine, and 69. He sees a lot of potential with you, you guys. A lot of potential. So let's pull these cards and see what your ancestors have to say about this. He sees a lot of potential in this relationship. He wants to have kids with you. Creator God and ancestors, what do you guys have to say about this relationship? Sweet surrender. Too many. Okay, what do we have here? Oh, wow. The warrior of love and sweet surrender. Okay, my beautiful baby. So with this beautiful sweet surrender, it means that you guys have come to this place in your life where this is what has been said. You guys come to this place in your life where you guys have both worked so hard, and it's time for you guys to just lay on that couch, pop open some Netflix, get in that hoodie, that bunny hug, and those sweats, and wear those big ass woolly socks, whatever. You guys have to get into your PJs all baggy and shit, and you have to sit on the couch and just watch Netflix together. You guys just have to lay around and have a normal ass relationship with his cute little tie-dye hoodie that he always wears, and his cute little smile, and the way his lip just sags when he's really concentrating on a movie. He wants to lay down with you. It's time for you guys to just take it easy, not be so serious. Don't talk about anything too damn serious marriage talk, because this is a really cute, beautiful, budding, opportunistic relationship with budding romance, you guys. So it's time for you guys to just take it easy and just do relationship things. Like I'm seeing just watching movies, eating popcorn, ordering pizza out, like just very simple things. Like don't kind of, you know, bring up a ring. Like just take it easy and just surrender in each other's presence right now, because that's the best, most beautiful I'm hearing that's the best piece of advice right now, is just be in the present with just dating. Just a lot of cute dating and flirting and loving and teasing each other. Just being no makeup free, maybe have some fake eyelashes, but definitely take it easy, because this guy wants to nothing but come in and be that warrior and be there for your love. And this is like the Knight of Cups mixed with the Knight of Wands together, you guys, on steroids. This is that card, because this is all about a guy coming in, sweeping her off her feet, and then dicking her down like nobody's business. That's the warrior of love, you guys. Like, honestly, this is like the the Knight of Cups and the Knight of Wands together, put together. Oh, that'd be so dope. So yeah, that's this card, because this guy wants to sweep you off your feet, come out of this stagnancy, the slothy energy that you guys were in, and he wants to wine, dine, and 69 you, and he just wants to like sweep you off your feet the way you swept him off his feet. This is a really cute, beautiful energy, you guys. This is a very brand new love, a brand new cycle of love, just a brand new opportunity of gorgeous love. And there's so much beautiful potential to just date and get to know each other and to fall in love, you guys. That's so beautiful. So beautiful. And I never use these cards, so it's really great to see such positivity from the other side. Now let's see what's going on more so. Let's see more so what he's thinking about you. Aw, so high, so beautiful. Easy does it. Okay, so he knows that you really work super hard. You work so hard. You're a go-getter. You are definitely grounded. Perhaps you have a lot of earth in your chart, a lot of earth in your placements. And he knows that you are very grounded and you're very financially well off. You're set in your education, your business. You're financially okay. And he knows that you have this divinity and this strength within you, that you are a natural born leader. Perhaps you're a boss, you own your own business, you're degreed up from the feet up, you're just a pillar of strength. And that's something that he definitely loves and is a asset to when he does want to build a family. He knows that you would be that great mother, the great child bearer, child rearer, child raiser, that teammate, the partner, the best partnership, you know what I mean, to tap out when someone needs a break, that kind of stuff. Not only that, but you're hella intuitive, so nobody can get past you when it comes to lies, deceit, nothing, because you've already been through the ringer in life, and he knows that you're a strong ass warrior ass bitch. So he knows that you've worked hard for this bounty in your life, and you're just a really great catch to this guy. You're just a damn good catch. You're like he's like wondering, how did I even score her? Like, you have worked hard to sit on this empire that you have built so hard. You're on that mountaintop and you're taking in all of the fruits of your labor, and what rightfully so, he's like, damn, rightfully fucking so, she deserves it. She's a hard worker and she's so beautiful, and if I ever dated her, I'd be the most luckiest man in the world, because she's so bountiful and so abundant, so beautiful. Like, this is hella Empress vibes, you guys. You have worked hard to get where you are in life, rightfully so, and he sees that you deserve to be treated like a queen. Queen things, and he knows you deserve it. You're a sacred woman, abundant, strong, third eye, cootie cat on tack, butt waxed. And he knows that sometimes you kind of get too hardcore, too workaholic-y, too really hardcore, like, you know, those earth people, always so damn on the go building and shit. Like, so sometimes he's like, baby gotta chill, like, she's gotta chill out, make some time for me. Because he knows that you're a go-getter and a hard worker. There's no need to hurry or force things to happen. Everything is occurring in perfect timing. So I know even with sometimes you might be wondering with him, like, what's taking him so long. He knows that you're busy and you have this beautiful life going on. So he knows that you guys are both busy at the same time. And sometimes he also feels for you like you kind of work too hard. So kind of take time for yourself. So that's why I'm seeing a lot of laying on the couch in your guys' hoodie and sweats, just chilling, just eating popcorn and watching Netflix. Seriously, Disney Plus, whatever, hey you. But yeah, definitely he sees that you're just this huge, like, if he begged you and he was actually to date you, like, it would be a huge success for him, because you're that trophy wife, Kanye West in Future. Wow, you guys. Wow, natural born leader, natural born boss, you guys. That's so beautiful. So beautiful, and at the same time, psychic, intuitive. I'd say the best mates, I'm just being biased as fuck right now, the best mates are full of fire and water. You know what I mean? Because that's just like this little Knight of Wands, and that's like this Knight of Wands and Knight of Cups, you guys. Isn't that beautiful how I said that a long time ago and then these cards popped up? Because that's straight fire. 12th house is Pisces. So definitely so beautiful. You might relate to Sagittarius. Maybe it's you. hella lots in your charts. Maybe it's homeboy that you're asking about. Then we got Aries here. But definitely very beautiful combination to make anybody successful, because we have a lot of go-getter action. Remember I said that earlier, go-getter action. You don't fuck around. What you want, you get, because you work hard for it. Let's get further into what he's feeling about you. Don't be fooled by the rocks that I got. I'm still Jenny from the block. Used to have a little, now I have a lot. No matter where I go, I know where I came from. Down to earth like this, rocking this business. I've grown up so much. So yeah, my baby, this is so beautiful. This is so beautiful. So this guy, honestly, it's like you came into his life and he wasn't even like picturing such a beautiful angel walking on earth to come into his life and like just like gallivant into his life and like smile at him. But as soon as you smiled at him, it was love at first sight and he fell in love. Like honestly, you guys, 10 of Cups, need I say more? This guy sees such happiness and love with you. He wants to go to Victoria Falls in Africa and jump down the falls with you. Just kidding. Don't do that. Fuck, you'll die. It's like the most beautiful Victoria Falls in Africa, honestly, you guys. But there's actually a really great picture you can take at the top of Victoria Falls. So if you guys go to Victoria Falls, I think it's in Never Eat Shredded Wheat, Western Africa, in the central Western Africa, you guys, there's Victoria Falls. There's a spot there that you can take pictures because my coworkers all did it, and it's like you just bask in it and it looks so cool. So that's what you guys can do. Go to Victoria Falls in Western Africa and go and take pictures because it's so gorgeous, and lay some tobacco down for Mother Earth and Gaia. Such a beautiful grace. And you know what's fucked up? Why is the waterfalls called Victoria Falls? Like it was called something like really a long, beautiful traditional name before, you know, Queen Victoria had to go and colonize the beauty. You can't colonize the earth. The earth is not to be taken, you guys. The earth, you cannot take what's not yours. It was never yours to begin with. I digress. So definitely beautiful, gorgeous vacation spots. This guy wants to go everywhere with you, all over the world with you. He wants to travel the world with you. He wants you guys to take your guys' business and empire, work out of each other's laptops, and just travel the world and just hold hands, go dance in some random ass Colombian streets with these little kids in the rain. He wants to just get beautiful with you. Go to Tahiti, Fiji, Bora Bora. This guy's seeing everything with you. Nobody, all eyes on you. He doesn't see anybody else. He wants to travel the world with you. I'm seeing a lot of traveling, you guys. A lot of traveling and flying around coast to coast, ocean to ocean. Like this guy's a world traveler. You're a world traveler. That's one of your passions. You really want to travel really hella hard. And this guy really wants to take it with you. He wants to take the plunge. You see, this card's always beautiful in a love reading, because especially in this one, because it's like all third parties don't fucking matter. Nobody in his black book even compares to you. This is such a beautiful, promising opportunity, potential relationship, you guys. You guys have the potential to go so far in this relationship. Nobody matters compared to you. No one's even, you can't hold a candle close to your light, not even close. That's why this person's all third parties don't even matter. In this current energy, this guy wants to sweep you off your feet and travel the world. He just wants to start your guys' life, date, wine, dine, 69. The world is yours, bitch. The world is yours. Like this guy is ready to manifest the whole entire ass life with you. Okay, this guy's ready to start an empire, legacy. He sees how strong and beautiful you are. This is a beautiful love, you guys. This is such a beautiful love. This guy, when I look into your eyes, feels like, oh man, I can't even sing. I was singing all morning. That song I'm getting though is Mariah Carey, Joyride. Mariah Carey, Joyride. This guy wants to really just travel the world with you, do everything with you, and just build a life with you. He wants to build a life, shelter a life, start a life with you. You guys, this is an opportunity of great love, dating, ride or die, Tupac, me and my girlfriend. This guy wants to travel the world with you. He wants to own businesses with you, wants to date you. He's not going to tell you all this right away because it sounds hella thirsty and dehydrated. He doesn't want to scare you off. But definitely that's what he's feeling deep down in his heart space that he hasn't told you yet, okay? But yeah, you think the same thing. Like you want to travel with him. You see a lot of potential in this relationship. You know, this is definitely a relationship that was meant to come in your life and change you guys. This is definitely such a beautiful, gorgeous reading, you guys. So much traveling the world, so much aligned dreams and goals you guys have together. Like that's beautiful. I'm just gonna pull a couple more cards of how he's feeling about you deep down that he doesn't tell you, because this is so beautiful. Such a gorgeous reading, so beautiful, full of love. Wow, you're the most beautiful woman in the world. This guy is enamored with you, you guys. That's why he's feeling like he wants to come sweep you off your feet and wine, dine, and 69 you. Like, just so enamored with how gorgeous you are. Like, this guy's so in love with you. I'm getting someone to watch you. Little creep. Little creep. Okay, Kim Kardashian, all this paparazzi and attention. So he kind of feels low-key jello of all the attention you get on social media and Instagram and all that kind of stuff. Because you came, swept him off his feet, now he's getting a little low-key jealous. It's cute though, it's not like the crazy kind. You are an enigma, you are effing surreal. See what I mean, you guys? You guys got this guy jaw dropped like that fucking cartoon wolf. Or The Mask when his jaw is dropped. Literally, that is what I'm seeing. Like on The Mask when he first sees that chick singing, oh my gosh, and is like, ahooga, like very exaggerated, his jaw is dropped. That is how this guy is feeling about you, like over and over. Every time he sees a social media picture, over and over. This is such a beautiful love, you guys. Such a beautiful new love. You guys really got to check it out, take it up. You guys are going to travel the world together and conquer the world and make love in every single country. This is a promising, beautiful love, you guys. Take it. It's a great opportunity. It's here for you. I love you so much and enjoy it, okay? I love you. Hi, my beautiful babies. Hi, and welcome to Beautiful Love Tarot on this gorgeous, beautiful, God bless Mr. Rogers Neighborhood Day. So, this is for my beautiful baby who chose pile number 5. This gorgeous, beautiful pile number 5. Definitely how your person's feeling deep down in their heart space, deep down when your beautiful face pops in their head, when they lay their head down at night, okay? So let's really get into the nitty gritty and get the tea of what they're feeling about you deep down in their heart space. And I'm going to take a sip of my tea here. Woo! Anybody who watches my channel knows I sip. It's what I love to do, okay? So yeah, so make sure to check out my website. Oh yeah. Thank you for liking and subscribing, you guys. It helps me out so much. It helps me come out with way more content for you guys. When you guys share the videos, it helps me to get globally and more time to really give back to you guys, because I really do want to spend more time with you guys. I love y'all. You guys make me so happy in my heart. Some of the comments you guys leave, I honestly screenshot them and I look at them on days when I need that extra bounce. So thank you so much. I love you guys so much from the bottom of my heart. Thank you for liking and subscribing. And check out my website, cherishlbear.com. It talks about all the services that I give. I come out with a blog once a week. I write it for you because that's how much I love you. Okay? So cherishlbear.com if you want to know more about me, what it's all about, what I read, everything I download, I channel, and I get, I tell you guys. Okay? So yes, without further ado, my beautiful baby, let's get into the tea, the hot sauce, the Alabama hot sauce of what your person's feeling about you deep down in their heart space. Lights, camera, action. Move over, Miss Jackson. 10 amongst y'all. So yeah, this guy, it's like 5 silence 5s, a 10 is talking. Everybody just shut the fuck up. My baby just walked in. Okay, I'm insecure because so many people want you. So at the same time, he's really proud that you're a walking trophy and that you're a walking goddess. At the same time, he's hella proud of you, but at the same time, he's like, damn, so many people want you. Like, I don't even know how to function with such a hot babe on my arms. Like, how do I even function? He's never even had like a trophy like you before. You know, he's always been with some hurtin' Hannahs up in this bitch. He's never had someone at this Beyonce level like you. J-Lo level, you know? Man, that bitch was pole dancing at 50 years old in that movie Hustlers. J-Lo, did you see that? It's amazing. That's you. I've been looking for a fairy tale too. Not only you, me too. So at the end of the day, when this guy's hurting you, really effing missing her, just fucking missing her, aka you. He, honestly, he's like cries in his little pillow, wipes away a tear, you know what I mean? And it's because he's also looking for a fairy tale. Like, he also prays for you. If you think that this guy doesn't hurt because he misses you, he does. He misses you. He misses you just as much as you miss him. So the thirst is mutual. The dehydration is definitely mutual, you guys. This guy's so in love with you. His veins warm up in his blood and his heart pumps blood of love for you. Like, there's definitely tender, loving care in when he thinks about your beautiful face. Luminosity. Ooh, this one's a new one. This one is Grace of She Who Rides the Owl. Damn. Let's read, see what that is. Okay, so this is all about, when he thinks about you guys, like this card, this is all about justice being served. You know, what is done in the dark comes to the light. I repeat, what is done in the dark comes to the light. Whoever is doing shady ass shit behind closed doors, that shit comes to the light, no matter who the F you are. I don't give a shit if you are the Queen Lizard, Queen Elizabeth, or the Pope, the dark Pope with all these thousands of children genocided for sacrifices. That shit always comes to justice and is always seen in the big picture of Creator God's source. And that is when this card pops up. No matter what's going on in life, you guys, she pops up. Aluka Vahana. This is a Hawaiian-based Sumerian painter, very blessed, very connected to Mother Gaia, and this is called Grace Ahushi, who rides the owl. So the owl is all-knowing. In my Native American traditions, the owl shows up when a tower moment's gonna happen in a life. So that's like a death. That's like a death or something that's really hella hardcore. So he definitely sees you as a strong symbol of justice, and you carry yourself as such. You don't fuck around. All you do is spread love and light and truth and justice to people, and he knows that about you. You are definitely a strong ass bitch. If there was ever a definition in the dictionary for like strong ass B, all of a sudden your name would pop up. Webster's Dictionary, seriously. Because this guy sees that you are righteous in every single way. You're righteous and you're amazing, and you're not one to be stepped over and messed with. But at the same time, you can have fun and turn up and wind, okay? So that's definitely what's up. And at the same time, you can twerk the fuck out of any dance hall, seriously. So you're the best of all worlds put together. But yeah, when this one shows up, it's all about what's done in the dark comes to the light, and that's the law of the land, okay, you guys? Because you definitely look at how these are so beautifully. You are that luminous light. What is done in the dark comes to the light. There's no folding you. There's no trying to play you. There's no trying to do you dirty, because you're above that shit, because you can smell bullshit from a mile away. You ever watch that movie when that chick walks in the room and she's like, what does that smell? And then the girls are like, what are you smelling? And then she's like, I smell bullshit. Who is talking shit about me? Yeah, I forget what that is, Empire with Cookie. But yeah, definitely you're that person. You're that bitch. You don't mess around and you know what's up. No matter what, even if someone you think is... they think that they got away with it, but they're hella messy, you call them out on it and you know what's up, because that's just how you are. You're powerful and you're very righteous and you're ascended ancient soul. So when it comes to time, you don't fuck around. And so that's what he knows. He can't play. He knows. He doesn't mess around with you. Like, he's like, oh my gosh, she's so powerful. You know how like men can't even see themselves or Beyonce as a sexual being because she's too effing powerful and righteous? That's almost like how this guy perceives you. You're so untouchable, like that beautiful magnetic powerhouse of a walking powerhouse. Like, just effing powerhouse, you guys. I don't know what else, how to explain it. Just the powerhouse. Oh, you guys, yeah, and you love yourself. You love yourself. Past life, wow. Isis, you guys, wow, one of the most beautiful deities in the whole entire world. Isis, you guys, so gorgeous, so beautiful. Look at this Amazonian jungle. Perhaps you're from Colombia or South America, because this is hella Amazonian, and this is very South American looking, you guys. Central America, Mesopotamia. So perhaps you had past lives in the jungle. Okay, because it's getting a lot of jungle fever here. So definitely so beautiful, so gorgeous. This relationship, you guys, is definitely getting you to change your perception on a lot of things that otherwise you would have been a game changer for you, or you would have cut somebody off by now, or a lot of things that you would have been like cut somebody off. You're kind of overlooking those things, whether, I don't know if it's like the socks he wears or the way that he puts ketchup on his salad, you know, something silly like that, or else maybe homeboy has a 10-year-old Rolls Royce that you don't like to really fuck with, but just things that you would have dismissed somebody else in the past. Now you're really, this man is really starting to change your perception on what it is to really move on in life in a journey authentic to yourself and to the highest path of the goodness. So this guy's really changing, came into your life to change your life, you guys. So what Creator God is really telling you is give your relationship a chance. This person's really not your type, but that's what's up. That's the beautiful thing about it. So the message that's really coming through beautiful and clear is give your relationship a chance, you guys, because I know that this is kind of like, he respects you so much and he has such this righteousness for you. He's very intimidated to come towards you because, like I keep saying, you're a powerhouse of epitome and strength, Beyonce, J-Lo vibes, and you're just so gorgeous and beautiful. He's really scared to come towards you and very intimidated. And like, also, he's never had somebody like you. Like, you're such a fucking trophy wife, you guys. He's like so insecure because so many people throw themselves at you, and men want to sleep with you, women want to be you. He sees that you're very royal, very queen, and you do love yourself. You know, when a person really loves themselves and they really respect themselves and hold themselves in high regard, high self-love, you guys, attracts lovers, because when a person notices that someone's so full of self-love and looks after themselves good, that's a huge sign of, wow, she look after me good kind of thing. That's why folks with a lot of self-love attract really high, a lot of suitors, because if you love yourself hella lots, high frequency, everything, then that attracts. It's just like bees to honey, baby. That's just what happens. So very lots of beautiful, this guy's a good guy. I'm getting a really great energy from this person, like really great, beautiful energy from him. Like, and I think you're feeling it too. I think that you're feeling that this guy has the best of intentions for you. It's just, he's a little insecure and scared, but he does have a good heart. And I think you know this already. See what else is up in here, up in here. Get the F out of here. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? You gotta be kidding me. So yeah, so this guy definitely really loves you just the way you are. Not only are you pinnacle of strength, but you have that beautiful fiery energy. You don't mess around. You're the god of war, you guys. Aries represents the god of war. Like, you ain't afraid to throw down when need be. You won't back down unless you get KO'd. And at the same time, you're very intuitive and strong. You know, this is all the warrior indigos out there. My warrior indigos are brought into this awakening day of age because they were put here with that fighting fucking spirit since childhood. Just didn't like institutions and systematic institutional placements because they came here to destroy the institutions, these fucked up matrix systems. As an indigo warrior, you were meant to be rebellious in every way, shape, and form and to go against the grain. And that's exactly what the F you are. That is exactly, this pile is definitely indigo warrior. If you don't know what the hell that is, YouTube it, Google it after you guys watch this channel, because that is what you came here for, because we need warriors at this time to speak up and to lead the cause when it comes to speaking up of what's going on right now. So there's also another message coming through this reading is you were brought here at this day age for a reason. Since time memorial, you plan to come reincarnate, and the only strongest souls reincarnate in this day and age on this planet, in the universe of this galactic realm, because you're strong enough to go and lead the forefront in this age of awakening. Truth and justice is the huge theme through here. So there's a double message here. It's like, this guy's in love with you. Give this relationship a chance because he's going to treat you good. He's a good guy. And there's another huge message coming through that you are definitely a fucking warrior, you guys. You are a warrior, and it comes natural. You speak up based on truth and justice. It hurts you, pains you to even see injustices. No matter what, you have to speak up. Even if that means getting fined $3,000, you speak up to truth and justice. And that is a natural nature. That's just your nature. You're all about truth and justice, you guys. And you know where that comes from? That comes from love. Truth and justice, you guys, is love, because that's how shit gets done in this world. So good for you. You're a fucking indigo warrior. If you don't know what that is, check it out after this thing. Okay, let's get into it. Huge message to come through. Talk about a big message, hey, you guys. I love when double messages come through these readings. It's so beautiful. Do staring at you, taking off your makeup. So yeah, so this guy really sees you through thick and thin till death do us part. I will always love you, Whitney Houston. We're gonna get married till the day we die, till the good Lord takes me home. Even if you get bankrupt in your business and your mortgage and you lose your house and we have to live in your station wagon for 2 months, I'ma be on your motherfucking side, on the passenger side, and we're gonna have a guitar and we're gonna make the best of it. So this guy's totally content fighting zombies with the zombie apocalypse with you, raising some little cats on the side of a little old shack. This guy's till death do us part. Like, this guy's really like, I'm gonna be with you forever and ever. We're gonna make this treehouse in the forest and we're gonna live there. We're gonna live there and we're gonna live off the land. This guy just wants to be with you, live with you, love you. No matter what, till death do us part. I'll take you broke and I will still love you forever. He sees that you're just a pinnacle divine wisdom woman and that you have all this knowledge. Like I keep saying, a powerhouse, an indigo warrior. And he sees your value and he sees your worth. In the past, you were kissing frogs who never seen your worth, never seen your value, never seen how beautiful you were, never seen not only how beautiful you are on the outside and strong you are on the outside, but also how gorgeous and talented you are on the inside. Like, men were impressed with your physical, baby, but as soon as you open your mouth, it was like, holy F, talk about snatch the fucking soul and the breath out of humans left and right. Because it's like, you're good to look at, but once you get talking, it's like, oh my gosh, it's like extra. And I really like her pumps. They're so old school. These shoes, they're so old school and cute. I really like those. But yeah, so definitely in the beginning, like, it was all about, you were kind of like not hesitant to even take his love because he is, you know, he's not your usual type. Remember I said he's not your usual type, but you were hesitant to take his love. You were kind of closed offish to him. You were resistant to him, but now he grew on you. He grew on you because he was persistent. He was this little persistent, patient little shit when it comes to really whining, dining you. And you took the time to really have an open mind when it comes to dating out of this ain't your typical guy you date at all. He's not your type at all, but you actually kept open-minded about the situation. And now that he's working on it and you guys are steadily progressing forward with his cute ass, he's such a cutie patootie, and he's treating you good and he's like being very attentive to you and reciprocal. This is a very healthy, beautiful love, you guys. So it's really super great and gorgeous, and he matches your energy and he texts back fast, like, and you never really had that good in the past. So this is a really healthy, beautiful opportunity, and you see some longevity. You're starting to open the doors to possibilities of longevity with this guy, and that's great because that means you're healing and you're starting to grow, you guys. With wounds comes wisdom, and I just see that you're huge. You're starting to grow. This ain't your usual type of love, but that's amazing because now you're starting to see a whole new world, you guys. Jasmine and Aladdin. So let's see what the hell else he has to feel about you. Because steadily in the current energy, he loves you, he cares for you, and he wants to keep working at this. Because it's going great. Your guys' love story is going good and great and amazing. And I don't even know why you picked out a pick a card, but you did. But it's going super great and amazing. And he just wants to keep progressing with this beautiful love. With this beautiful love. That's why my channel is called Beautiful Love Tarot, for this kind of reading. Oh, it's so nice and cozy in here now. I put the heat up. Okay, let's see what else he's thinking about you. I effed up. Please give me another chance. I'm begging you. So even if, like, maybe, like I said, why you want to pick a card? Maybe if he messed up in the last 24 hours, have a conversation with him and communicate. It's worth communicating. I walked away from this long time ago. So he might feel like I've been looking for a fairy tale too, not only you, me too. So you guys might be in the current separation right now, but that doesn't matter because he's willing to work on it because he only sees having longevity with you right now. He's all about you right now. You're the most beautiful woman in the world. That is what he's thinking, you guys. You're such a pinnacle strength, you guys. Indigo warrior, also the most beautiful woman in the world. And it's worth checking out and trying. Let's see what this one is. I promise I will put out every day if you take me back. I effing love you. So this guy, you guys, if you put him in the doghouse in the last 24 to 48 hours, everything was all going all good in the hood. He's really ready to work at it and do whatever it has to take to make this work. Because I feel like this ain't your usual type. He's not your usual type. This ain't your first rodeo dating somebody along the lines of like this time frame. But I feel like he is someone out of your usual type. And he did do something habitual that he was incognizant of. And you fucking shut her down, if anything. So if you want this to work, just communicate, you guys. Communicate, do that 50-50 reciprocal communication and Legos to it. Build it, communicate, work at it. Because this guy's ready and willing to really kiss your ass and drink champagne out your ass do everything, suck your toes after, like I say, a 50-kilometer run. He's ready to buy you that weave and book you that day at the spa that you've always wanted, just to kiss your ass and say, I'm sorry, take me back. What else do we have here? I give up. Yeah, homeboy's feeling really super like hands in the air. Like, I don't know what to do. He's really in his feels thinking about you right now, you guys. Like, really, like, I respect her so much, but I just feel like she's not going to take me back. So really at the end of the day, baby, the ball's in your court, because like I keep saying throughout this whole reading, you're a powerhouse. You're a powerhouse. You're represented from Aries, the god of war, you guys, and you don't fuck around. Like, so you did something to homeboy that set him in his place. What comes in the dark, what happens in the dark comes to the light no matter what. Everything you've done though was to honor your path. At the end of the day, we're born alone, we die alone. So you're willing to give this guy another chance though, because you do feel like there's unfinished business between you guys, because you have all that, you see him being your King of Cups in the future. And I think you're actually on the right track for doing what you did, which is kick his ass to the doghouse, because now he's really had time to think about it. And if you think about it, that's why we made jails. Jails were invented to really get people to go on timeout to think about what they did. So that is what this guy definitely did, and was a success. I walked away from this. This guy's really trying to act like he, with this card, like he's in this power, but he's not. He totally knows that he fucked up, and he's thinking about it all the time. Like, please give me a chance to explain. So the ball is in your court. The ball is in your court. It's up to you. It's your decision if you really want to make this work with him, because all I see is like you in your power, and you call all the shots in this relationship. Okay, so let's see what the ancestors and Creator God have to say about this relationship. Thank you, Creator God, for I was just talking about, oh geez, I was just talking about jail, and the freaking jail card popped out. Isn't that beautiful how synchronicity works? That means you're at the right place at the right time, watching everything's going perfect the way it's supposed to be going in this life. Creator God and ancestors, how's this life going here? How's this relationship gonna go, gonna go, gonna go? Ooh, look at that. Because you put yourself on top, because you respected and honored yourself, because you are a powerhouse, indigo warrior, very Aries boss, you don't fuck around, because you honored yourself and put up a healthy boundary, you guys, this man, put him on timeout, put him in his doghouse. Hey, slow your roll. Back the fuck up and slow your roll. You don't treat me like that. You don't know where I'm from and what I've done to get where I've come from this life. So you really put him on that timeout. Isn't it beautiful the way life works? This guy's in jail, gone to timeout, and how it just popped out. That's definite clarification from your ancestors that you're on the right path at the right time, because he was trying to lie. He was trying to be kind of a little shady. Like I said, he had some habitual patterns that he wasn't even cognizant about, and you brought them to the light. What happens in the dark comes to the light, causing him to really take a step back and think about the longevity of you two, and how, wow, she would be such a powerful wife, because she would most definitely pull up on a mother effing zombie, say, if I'm getting my ass whooped. You know what I mean? Like, or if our kids, she will be like the perfect parent, because she believes in tough love and compassion at the same time with our babies. So this guy really puts you on a very high pedestal and knows you would be the best parent in the world, and you guys can build an empire together. And like I said, if you ever need help on a mortgage payment, car payments, or you're having money financial problems, he would be there to help you, because he knows how hard you work. And those kind of things sometimes are inevitable, because sometimes we write in our soul contracts, if we're going to have problems with finances in our lives, if we're going to have problems with soul relationships in the rest of our lives, if we're going to have problems with health for the rest of in our life, it's all a contract. Sometimes we have a main theme that we struggle with for the rest of our life. So if you do have financial problems that are an ongoing thing, this guy doesn't care. He would help you with it no matter what, because he knows how hard you work. And sometimes, like I said, a soul theme is cut into our soul contracts that really sets us up for this kind of stuff. So yes, and look at this, you guys. Main male, he's gonna straighten the fuck out. He's gonna straighten out and become that man, because he knows that that's the only way he could ever be your equal, is to really boss up and become your equal. This is your divine counterpart, you guys. This is definitely your divine masculine, and you are teaching him with this beautiful putting him out in the doghouse. You have taught him self-respect and self-love for you, and this is a beautiful love that can go long, you guys. This is such a gorgeous love, such a beautiful United Nations of this beautiful awakening and time of awakening. You guys are going to do so much in life, and all I see is beautiful love. So you're on the right track, and this is an amazing love, and keep going and giving it a chance and an opportunity, okay? So I love you so much, my beautiful love. Enjoy this beautiful love. Get wine, dine, and 69. Make sure you get your ass kissed. Don't take him back unless he drinks champagne out your booty and is ready to into the mountains, into the sunset, okay? So I love you so much, and I'll see you next time on Beautiful Love Tarot. Hi, my beautiful babies. Hi, and welcome to Beautiful Love Tarot on this gorgeous, beautiful, God bless day. I'm so happy because up in this bitch, all of the snow melted here. So I'm like looking. I think I need to pull out the good old umbrella. Ella, because I'm gonna go for a walk after this. Anyways, this is for my beautiful love, who chose pile number 6. How is my boo thing feeling about me deep down in his heart space that he doesn't tell Rhonda down at Safeway? He doesn't tell Hillary, the post office lady. He doesn't tell Patrick, the Amazon guy. Like, this is deep down his heart space that he only tells the Mexican bartender on vacation a bottle down tequila, okay? That's the only mother effing time this guy has loose lips about you, okay? So let's get into the nitty gritty of how your baby is feeling about you in his heart space when your beautiful face pops up to him, okay? Okay? Let's get into it, my beautiful love. Let's get into the tea, the true tea of how your person's feeling about you deep down in their heart space. Thank you, Creator God, for all these messages that come through. All right. When I first looked into your eyes, I was in love. I'm in love with you. Where's my tissue? Like, where's my tissue box? Like, where's my tissue box? Why do I want to choke up and start bawling my head off? Like, I just want a Lifetime Achievement Award. Like, why am I feeling like this? I want to cry. Like, this is so cute. Why do I feel like this? It's strange. I only see me having a family with you. No one else. I love you. Wow, you guys. Can you just please log off? Give me a moment. Can you guys just please just log off and just give me a moment here? Like, why am I feeling like this? I'm feeling like happiness in my heart to the point where I want to cry. Why do I feel... Oh my gosh, what the hell's going on here? I moved on, but sometimes I wonder if you miss me. I don't get that this guy has moved on at all, you guys. The energy I'm picking up on from you, from this connection, is you guys have unfinished business. If anything, you guys have an unspoken bond that both use. This is some unfinished business. This is some radical energy that's unique and that's really popping off here. Wow, because I'm feeling it in my heart, and that's why I'm feeling so damn emotional. Wow, you guys, like, honestly, what do we have here? We have blessings from the son of Hanapacha. So, you guys, Hanapacha, this is the spiritual message of the condor. Now, we all know condors have the hugest wingspan right now for birds, and condors spend like 80% of their life out in the sea, just flying, just coasting on the wind and stuff. They only come in to like really lay eggs and stuff like that. But yeah, so this is all seeing, and everything's going as plans. Blessings from the sun. When this pops up, it's saying that the turbulence that you guys are currently going through, whatever miscommunication with this card right here, it's going to work itself out. The turbulence is going to work itself out. That is when this card pops up, you guys, the condor. You guys have one of the best, most beautiful cards like ever when it comes to this oracle deck. It's compatibility. It's the soulmate card. It's like the best friends forever. It's finishing each other's sentences. It's organizing NFL and NHL nights. It's organizing the backyard barbecue and the dance-offs. It's organizing all those little fun games at the barbecues when your aunties and uncles get hella drunk and you want to compete and laugh and TikTok people. This is that card. Like, you guys have this beautiful, strong soulmate connection that is so hard. That's why I keep getting unfinished business to tally to. Very unfinished story, unfinished love story. You guys are definitely going through some leaps and some bounds to make this love story work, because one day you guys are gonna have this beautiful love story chapter book that you tell your guys' grandbabies. If you don't have grandbabies, you're going to tell your 5 puppies. You guys will always have puppies. You guys have too big of hearts to not look after some kind of maternal little creatures. You know what I mean? So definitely you guys have such beautiful unfinished bound to business, beautiful love story that hasn't been finished yet and signed and copied and signatured, that you guys have so much to say and so much to do that you guys got to do it up. Like, that is what I'm seeing. You guys have so much to do still. This little stretch is going to make you guys stronger, and the little bump in the road is going to definitely, from the bigger picture, is meant to happen for a reason, you guys. So let's get further into what your person's thinking about you. Oh my gosh. So yeah, so your person's really thinking, especially I got this channel just has straight up alpha females. If you're new to my channel, welcome. This is just Boss Ass Bitch channel, because this is all an alpha female class. We're a class of our own here who watches Beautiful Love Tarot, and this is definitely you. Something progressed with your beautiful, happy love story, you guys. It was like, this is a beautiful love story, you guys, first and foremost, I gotta say. And it's also because you have reached this pinnacle state in your life where you're strong as fuck. You definitely laid down some ground rules for how this person to treat you and what you accept and what you don't accept when it comes to a love story. And so this guy's really got put in his place when it comes to the love and affection that he shows. And he had to very fly, prosper, and be more flowy state and more open-minded to the way to love you. We all have different ways of loving each other, you guys. We have to be compassionate with one another. No love story is perfect, you guys. And those tears that keep wanting to come up is just unfinished business between you guys. So this guy really wants to just make it move and make this creation happen between you guys, because he knows there's untapped potential and unfinished business you guys didn't even get to do together. Like together, like all those dance off, those TikToks, like all those fun times. He sees you as his best friend and as doing everything in the world together, you guys. His partnership, he sees you as a 50-50, not a 30-70 or a 20-80. He knows that you won't pit. You're not gonna be a leech of energy or using him for his bag like a lot of chicks in the past has. He knows that you carry your weight in gold. Your energy is fire, and he loves that you're so. The biggest thing, you guys, is you're Wonder Woman. That movie Wonder Woman in the Flesh. Remember how she goes to the bar in Wonder Woman and she like unbeknownst to them, like all of a sudden these guys try to roll up and like jump her crew that she's sitting with, and she just beats the shit out of everybody in the bar pretty much. And that one Italian guy's like, I don't know whether to be scared out of my mind or turned on. Because she's so effing beautiful and gorgeous. And it's like, she just beat the shit out of all these guys. You know what I mean? So she's a walking weapon. And that's pretty much you. You're a walking weapon. You're strong, intellectual, spiritual, logical, crazy, sexy, cool. You're just the effing powerhouse of strength and boundaries. I cannot get over how fucking strong you are. Capital STRONG, you guys. Wow. So he loves that about you. So don't dim your sparkle or dim any kind of energetic awesomeness that might intimidate little boys. This guy loves that about you. It's a huge thing that turns him on, is that you're hella strong. So let's see what Creator has to say about this. So don't worry about anything when it comes to you thinking you're too crazy or out of the box or spiritual, because that's not a motherfucking factor here. It's all good in the hood. So be your weirdo self, because why fit in when you were born to stand out? And also, this world's meant for authenticity. So the more weirder you are, the better. Those are the billionaires and those are the millionaires, you guys, as the weirdos of this world. So definitely make sure that you understand that this guy is going to come forward and make a better effort. I promise to you, he's going to make a better effort in the future, because he can't let go of your powerhouse, beautiful energy. And those happy tears, those were happy tears that he finally met such a most perfect, beautiful woman in his life. I felt the chokes of the love and the happiness coming up from his spirit and soul of happiness and thanking God that he finally met somebody like you. And now there it goes, I want to cry again. This guy, literally, I see him on his bedside thanking God that he met somebody like you. Seriously. So I don't think that it's going to take hella long, but I do see that there is going to be a wait, and when he does actually step forward and tell you that he's ready to make this work. So we got anything from fall to patience is your lesson, patience, and 1 week. Okay, so he's gonna come forward within this time frame. And patience, just so you know, your mom's a hoe. Because we all don't like patience, but we have to learn to live with it, especially if you have hella lots of fire and Aries in your Venus and an Aries in your North Node and an Aries everywhere fucking where. And especially Leo when your Sun, Moon, Rising. Anyways, so 1 week, you guys. So it can go, but it all depends on the patience demographic that you have within your own soul, because patience, you guys, like it or not, is one of the hugest things that we have to learn in this life. Like, tell me about it. So this guy definitely is going to come forward to you, and trust and believe you're perfect just the way you are. So if you've been thinking, well, maybe he's not coming to me right away because I'm too weird or I'm too strong, you're not too anything. You're just perfect just the way you are. So don't ever doubt that it has anything to do with you, because it doesn't. Keep being your beautiful, strong, weirdo self, because you're so fucking beautiful and magnetic, you guys. Let's see what else has to be said in this world. Ooh, baby, I love your way. Oh, you guys, look at all this fire. Wow. The Leo card. Leo. You know what I love about Leo? They're the boss ass fucking CEOs. They're the bosses. They're the natural born leaders. They're the warriors. They're the fuck. I will F and take over the world in the most compassionate, loving, strong way. I will be in a back alley, and if I see something going wrong, best believe I'm right there. Like, these are, Leos are the movers and shakers of the whole entire world. These are my bosses, my CEOs. And on top of that, you know what also about them? Yo, they're the Whitney Houstons and the Jennifer Lopez's, and they're the Beyonce Moons. Like, they're, honestly, you guys, Leos are the leaders of the world. They're the fucking powerhouse bombs. And on top of that, they're gorgeous as fuck. So you have a lot of that in your chart. And if not, you accentuate everything I just said. You accentuate that. You're just a very good looking SOB. You're just a strong, look at that totem, the lioness totem. The lioness totem walks with me, you guys. The lioness totem is one of my hugest totems at this journey and length of my life, because right now, the huge soul lesson that they're trying to teach me is how to wrangle my anger in, because I've been in anger management since I was court ordered at 8 years old. So I was in anger management for 18 years almost. So definitely, I'm still going through one of these lessons in my life. They came and told me that it's my anger. So she leads me and she shows me, she gives me tests to show me how to pack it in and namaste. You know what I mean? So this is so beautiful and so gorgeous, you guys. You're so fucking beautiful and so gorgeous, and you're just... oh my gosh, like I wish you so much love and magical happiness in your life, because you're so beautiful and so gorgeous. You're a trendsetter, you're a leader, you're a boss, you're a natural born lover. You know, Aries, you guys, and Capricorns, they're like bosses, yes, but you know what they don't have that a boss Leo has is the Leos, you guys, are the number one, like they're the number one people of the world when it comes to bosses, CEOs. If you don't believe me, check it out, Google it. And on top of that, they also lead with truth and justice in their heart, because they're heart-led, they're heart chakra dominant. So that leadership comes from love for all. Like fucking Leos, man, they're so beautiful of people. Okay, I'll shut the hell up. Okay, I'll shut the hell up about Leos. Anyways, so very, very adventurous, voyagers. And if you don't relate to anything I just said about Leo, take in what I just said of how gorgeous and boss-ass bitch and a leader that you are. You're very you're definitely comfortable being independent, business owner. You have to do things in your own methodical approach, because that's the only way that it makes you happy. So you're definitely out of the box. Travel the world. Don't give a F where you touch down. Jump on a mother effing plane. Sleep in a random ass airport. Adventure. And if you died on one of those vacations, you wouldn't give a shit, because at least you can die saying I've lived. And that is just how you roll. And why? It's because you're a warrior. You're like that Wonder Woman. Like I said with the bar example, you ain't scared of shit. You can go anywhere, any third world country. Third world country doesn't even matter to you. You don't care about that kind of stuff, because you came from nothing, and you are a success. You're a walking success. A lot of the traits that I just said with strength, leadership, beauty, Beyonce, J-Lo, everything Everyone sees this in you. Everyone sees this uniqueness in you, and that's a strength and a talent. Why fit in, my baby? Don't dim your sparkle or dumb yourself down, because why fit in when you were born to fucking stand out? You were born to be a Hollywood star. You were born to be famous. You were born to be on the front of magazine covers. You were born to make it viral on TikTok. You were born to fucking sell books and sell out stadiums and whatever the F you do. Your business is going to be popping. Whatever you're doing, it's going to be a success. Let's see what else this guy thinks about you. Wow, so this guy thinks you're a dream come true. This guy thinks that he really tries to be your equal in strength because he sees how strong you are, and that's what he loves about you. Your guy can also be hella hefty, very husky built, very strong within himself also, but he carries a fire and a passion for you like no other, and he definitely effing sees having a baby with you, because this guy's a strong guy I'm getting, and you're a strong guy, and you guys accentuate each other. And remember the happy tears that he cried when he first met you, because he went down on his bedroom and thanked God for putting you in his life. I only see me having a family with you, no one else, I love you. This guy's in love with you. Whatever happened or transpired, you guys need to have a talk about that, because this guy, honestly, having download after download saying this is the woman of my dreams, girl of my dreams, Roddy Wave. You guys, that's the song that I want you guys to actually check out. So yeah, this is the song I want you guys to look up for how your guys feeling about you. Girl of My Dreams by Rod Wave. I don't know why I always call him Roddy Wave. I think I'm just trying to make it happen with a nickname. But yeah, Girl of My Dreams by Rod Wave. Such a good song. That is how this guy feels about you. You're his dream come true. You're everything he's ever wanted in life. You're so beautiful, so gorgeous. And you honestly are so fucking gorgeous in this world, you guys. And he hopes that you forgive anything that's transpired in the past, because you're everything he's ever dreamt of. Like I said over and over again, he doesn't even know how he begged a chick like you and how you would even want to be seen in public with him. You're so beautiful and so gorgeous. He hopes that he gets the chance to just be with you, you guys. He really thinks that it's not going to happen some way. Sometimes he gets these scared feelings like, I don't know if she's going to give me another chance, or I don't know if she's going to throw me a bone to make this love work, because I really care for her so much. But it's like, it's up to her. The ball's in her park. It's her decision. She's a strong ass woman. She can kill me if she wants to, like with her bare hands in the wild. So let's get some more feeling cards, see how the hell else he's feeling about you, because I see so much untapped potential. You guys, remember I said that in the beginning? I see a love story that is not finished. That's what I'm seeing here. I'm seeing you guys didn't pop off on this relationship love story. What else is he feeling? I want to fall asleep with you every night and hold you till we fall asleep. This guy loves you so much, you guys. This guy's, remember the happy tears, thanking God that he finally met you. Forever and ever, amen. Wow. And I got some savage ass cards in this bag. You guys know that for a fact. So this guy's really feeling you. He's really feeling you. At the same time, he goes back and forth with, I give up. I'm getting someone to watch you. Wow, so homeboy's like really getting paranoid that you might slip up and find someone else. F me and roll me and I would still stay. So this guy honestly is so in love with you, so in his feels for you. Like this guy loves you, you guys. Ball, hard play, all sports, luxury of all sorts, shoe game, insane. See what I mean? You're an athlete. You're a mother effing athlete. I don't know if you do CrossFit or if you play like I don't know what you do, but you're just gorgeous and strong statured. If you're not an athlete, you're just a very strong, muscled up statured, very strong auric person. You just have this beautiful boss mentality, and that's what he sees about you. He loves, baby. He loves that you're so strong. So don't dumb yourself down or dim your sparkle or think you're too much for anybody, because he loves you just the way you are. And you know what? Fuck what people think. Everyone's gonna love you just the way you are. The right people, your soul tribe, will always come in and respect you for your strength and your beautiful gifts God has given you. Never dumb yourself down for anybody in this life, you guys. So you definitely are in this energy, of course. You're definitely in this energy of deciding, balls in your court, what's the next chess move? because he did kind of like, happy tears or not, he did kind of do something in the past that kind of really got you off hinter when it comes to your guys' love story. He did do something in the past that wasn't so amazing and in flow with your guys' love story chapter book that I'm going to purchase once you come out with it. But you do want justice to be served. You do want this karma to play out, and you do want to have a sit down conversation with him and discuss what the fuck went wrong, okay? You do think it's worth the time to check out and to see what has to go on. And that is okay, because we all have to sometimes sit with people and see really what's up. So let's see what Creator God has to say about this relationship. Let's see what Creator God has to say about this relationship. Oh, my apple pie. What has to be said about this relationship? Ooh, one more. Thank you, Creator God, for all the love. Oh, you guys. Retreat. So retreat, definitely when this card pops up, it's always like a honeymoon, getting the fuck away from society, your community, your cities, and just effing off to Tahiti in the beautiful sunshine, laying on that sandy beach. Make sure before you guys go on your wedding vacation, make sure study the waves of the ocean, because we got some hella crazy waves in Dubai and undercurrents. Wherever you go, Mexico, Hawaii, I want you guys to always study the undercurrents of the ocean, because even little waves off the coast sometimes are methodical, okay? Because you guys are going to get engaged. You guys definitely, this love, once you guys talk about it, and of course you've been loving yourself because you put up all those beautiful healthy boundaries, because you are a very strong leader woman, and he respects that. So just stay optimistic, keep your chin up, keep your head up, and stay in your power, because it's gonna go great. You guys are gonna meet up in what do you call that? Exchange a lot of communication when it comes to, this is what I want, I know this is what you want, blah blah blah, and you guys are gonna really talk it out and make sure that it's all down on the table. You ain't gonna leave anything. You guys are actually gonna be vulnerable with each other and express feelings 100%, something that he's not used to, because he's never met anybody like you in his life. So it's gonna be the first time that he's 100% vulnerable, and it really explained to somebody what he really wants, and it's gonna be safe for you to love, and it's going to also open up doors for him to feel safe to love, where it's not like this energy of I give up. Like, he'll finally reach the consensus that it's safe for you to love, but you guys are going to have a conversation, and it is going to take patience. Remember the patience card over there? Because this is your soulmate, my baby. And you know what? This card too, this card is a soulmate card. These are both soulmate cards, you guys. This is my soulmate card from this oracle, and this is soulmate card. You guys are definitely beautiful, high-end soulmates. And this love, you guys, has longevity to go until death do us part. Raise the freaking 10 grandchildren while our kids go out and party in Houston, Texas, to the rodeos and the motherfucking ranch parties. So whatever has to happen, you guys, this guy wants to like be till death do us part, but there's no such thing as death. So this guy wants to go into to paradise, Kisako, heaven with you forever and ever, amen. And he wants to continue this journey, because you guys are high-end soulmates, and he knows this, you know that this is a contract that's willing to work at it and be fulfilled. And I want to cry again. Like, what the fuck? You guys, this is such a beautiful love story. You guys need to start that chapter book. I'm getting such a beautiful Tim McGraw Faith Hill love. You know me, I'm country ass as fuck. So definitely, oh my gosh, you guys, definitely get engaged, have that beautiful marriage. Oh, you guys are gonna get married. Like I said, when you guys go on vacation, whatever vacation spot, make sure that you guys are studying the waves, because I don't want you guys going to undercurrent, and I want you both to come back home, okay? But you guys, there's so much love in this beautiful relationship. I want to get some more feeling cards for how he's feeling about you. There's so much love. Like it says, when is he coming back? It said, be patient. So I'm going to get some feeling cards, just more of what he's feeling. I work hard to distract myself from you. So he's nose to the grind when it comes to working, you guys. Being single makes me so happy right now. So I think this is him just trying to G himself into like, I'm okay without her. You know what I mean? Even though low-key, we both know he's really hurting over you. My life was great. Then you walked in. You swept me off my feet. I love you with my whole life. and with my whole heart. Wow, this is where I'm gonna cry. This is the part where I cry, you guys. This sums up the whole entire reading. This card sums up the whole reading that I've been feeling. My life was great. Like he was just walking along, and then all of a sudden he just met you, and it was like my life was good as is, but then you walked in and you swept me off my feet. I love you with my whole life. Wow, you guys. I'm gonna cry. I'm gonna absolutely cry. You know which song sums up this whole damn effing thing, you guys? I'm just going to have to get it for you guys. Oh my gosh. This song. You guys have to really, this is the song that sums up this whole reading. Jason Aldean, Got What I Got. Jason Aldean, Got What I Got. Such a good fucking song. It's like all about this guy who was just living his life, and it was a decent, good life, and he didn't know what he was missing until you walked into his life and you swept him off his feet. Oh my gosh, you guys. I'm just like so in my feels with this reading. I don't know why. It's just such a beautiful, loving reading. Oh my God, I'm gonna cry. I'm so happy for you. Okay, what is this? I will never stop hoping and praying for you ever. Oh. Okay, let's just get some advice for you to leading you forward while you be patient for him, okay? This is one piece of card of advice, Creator, God, and Ancestors. My homegirl's getting married. She found her soulmate. Oh my gosh, this is so beautiful. Thank you, Ancestors and Creator God, for this card of advice for my baby. Card of advice for my love, my baby. Yeah, any day now. Sometimes when they do that, that means that not to choose that one. So I'll choose another oracle for you, my beautiful love. So we'll go with this one, okay? Oh, that was they're chatty. These cards are chatty. So let's check it out. Please and thank you, Creator God. Okay, so Unbound, releasing soul patterns, contracts, and past lives. So this separation divinely led because you guys are strengthening up to come together more stronger, gorilla gluing that motherfucking ass cheeks together. You guys are separate ass cheeks. And you guys are going to come together and you guys are going to be stronger than ever. This separation was definitely meant to take rid of the cobwebs, any kind of dingy auric gray in your guys' life that you weren't aware of is really getting brought up to be healed right now in both you and him. So this separation was divinely guided to make you guys stronger, to build this family and this empire with the white picket fence in the ranch outside of the city limits with the boarded community. Like you guys are gonna live it all, have it all, be that auntie and uncle's house that everybody wants to go and camp at and live at, seriously. So with that, my beautiful love, celebrate this love, take your time, know that any kind of pain was meant to happen, wounds are wisdom, and it was brought to bring you guys together better in your love story. Make sure Google Spotify music, that Jason Aldean song, because that is what is so beautiful and sums up this beautiful love. My life was great, then you walked in, you swept me off my feet, I love you with my whole heart. Like, you guys, this is a soulmate love for life. This is a love for life. I love you so fucking much. Thank you for blessing me with this beautiful, loving reading. This was definitely just the most beautiful reading I've done in like years. I cried. I don't cry during readings. Like, this was a very loving, heartfelt. Thank you for bringing your energy here, granting me with your beautiful energy. And I just love you so much. This guy loves you. Creator God loves you. You are so loved.